I don't know what he's gonna sing in that.
You know what I'm about to sing.
I do?
No, you don't. But you should know, based off of this weekend, ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Why would I know that?
I said, that's, you hear that? That's that Tyler Perry shit when you put that. Yeah.
Where the microphone be right here.
I said, ain't no love in the heart of time.
Are you done? Yeah.
It's because the cookie, the cookie got stuck on the roof.
If you say so, okay. Fucking.
Oh my God!
I tell these niggas I had a bad day, and they don't give a fuck.
Oh no! Listen,
we got to turn up more
because I feel like we've all had some bad things going on, and we should kind of like divulge into it. This first off, thank you guys for tuning in once again.
Episode 32.
Hey,
okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, we got a different pod.
Yeah, this is a whole different.
Messiah, remember the episode number? Oh shit, we in trouble, y'all.
She might even start singing next.
Oh, let's not get crazy now.
Oh no, the episode we get Sayo to do the singing intro
is going to be the last episode we ever record.
You know what? That's going to be our finale episode. Oh my God, episode 32. Ooh. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really not in the mood to talk about anything that's been going on in the news.
Period.
I'm really not. Like, life has just been lifing. It's like an amazing
that type of negativity.
It was an amazing weekend that I was not able to enjoy. I want to start with that. And actually, I want to start with even more. This has been an amazing summer that I have not been able to enjoy. And I'm not complaining. I swear to you, I'm not complaining.
Yes, he is. He's absolutely complaining.
I'm not complaining. But boy, oh boy, when I was a deadbeat.
Is this how, this can't be the episode. This is what we can't talk about this every single time.
This is going to be the whole summer.
But we talked about it for an hour last episode.
I know, but
he had a whole 7 days since then.
Yeah. Yo. But the thing is, it's still going to be the same complaints.
So listen.
When do we put a cap on it? Also, the door is open.
No. Now I'm at that point of real fatherhood where you could talk shit around your kids and they just got to deal with it. I remember when my mom used to do that and I used to hate it, but I get it because she took care of me. So she's allowed to do that.
Okay.
So I began, while walking to the store, I had showed Sayo something that I had discovered.
On the podcast is crazy. Close the door.
Because he's there, but he ain't paying no mind.
He don't know that you know?
No, he don't know.
Oh.
Only me and my mom. Only me and his mom.
Oh, so you didn't tell me that. I thought he knew.
So guys, I'm not going to share exactly everything, right? Mm-hmm. But my son gets a lot of phone calls, family, friends, but he has a couple of girls that consistently call, right? And I don't think that that's anything out of pocket. 9-year-old's very innocent, whatever, right? But there's one specific one that calls a little bit too much and a little bit too late, especially for my son who is only going on 9.
Let me check and see if he's listening.
No, he good. He don't care. Let's just say I did the dad thing, which was snoop through my son's phone, right? At the request of the mom, though. Why you peeking? Hey, come here real quick. Come here.
Oh, God.
Come here.
I know the nigga heard.
See, he heard, yeah. Kaden, come here.
He talking about he ain't listening.
Do me a favor. Attention. Close that door. Go sit down and relax. Bye. Close it. All right, so now that he gone.
Daddy, first of all, niggas be like, kids.
Wait, why am I whispering? He my son. Wait, what the hell? Why I'm whispering around him? What the hell?
Like he runs shit.
Yeah, like he runs something.
They do.
No, well, listen. At the request of his mom, she said, "Hey, go through that and see what the hell going on." And I said, "You know what?
You talking about go through that? Now you got to change up the lingo."
But she did.
No, but I'm saying just in case he listening, you ain't slick. Fuck out of here.
So
scared of that.
So nigga. I did, and let's just say nothing out of pocket, but nothing too out of pocket, but I'm just remembering the kid that I was. And it brought me back to that space of 9, 10, and when you first get your first like, your first little fake girlfriend, your first little fake everything. And it's just something that I saw represented that. And I just thought it was funny as hell. And I had to share it with somebody.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Made my day, actually.
And I shared it with my sisters, too. I forgot.
And what did they say?
Oh, my
I
God.
love your sisters so bad. They laughed for days, didn't they?
They said, at least somebody over there getting some action.
I love your sisters so much.
Yo. But
y'all know I love y'all.
Yo.
Y'all.
It was so funny because
Because it's right?
Well, it's true.
Okay.
But if I could describe what was going on, it's just very... I don't want to talk about it anymore because this is cheating and not giving you full details to understand why this is so funny. Let's just say I'm just really getting the full-on...
karma
of what I was
That's the
back
word
at
you're
that
looking
age.
for, karma.
So that was my weekend outside of linking up with Joe.
Yeah.
And we filmed.
Why y'all don't be calling me when y'all link up?
You was at Hove.
Y'all linked up at night?
No, we linked up during the day.
Hove had day parties?
No.
So then why you, again...
Well, I didn't think you went to come with us to the vinyl shop.
Why not? I don't like music. I don't got ears.
You know what? You could have came with us to the vinyl shop.
You see how niggas hate me?
You know what? It's funny. I did not think about that. You know what it is? When see...
Here go the bullshit. Go ahead. What happened?
Sayo really be outside.
No,
Salute
I do
to Sam.
not.
Salute to Sam.
Yes, you do.
I do not be outside like y'all
Salute
think.
to Sam because Sam put it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to consider it, how she was out with you one night and you just knew everybody. Like you was the mayor. So they call you Mayor Sayozani or whatever.
Seth made a whole meme and everything
Like,
about it.
Yeah, like, so I already know
But
you
that doesn't
outside.
mean I'm
I'd be
outside
exhausted
currently.
watching your stories.
That doesn't mean I'm outside currently. I used to be more outside. I've been in New York and outside since I was 15.
This was 3 days ago.
But no. Whole weekend is different.
There you
Whole
go.
weekend is a special occasion. Okay? Usually if you see me outside, it's supporting friends' events. Or you've never seen me outside just to go to a party. You've never seen me outside just to say I want to be in the mix. I literally, if it's not a friend's event or like a little low-key dinner, I'm not going.
I intentionally don't watch you and Joe's stories.
You say that all the time, yes.
I intentionally, you know what's funny? Like my friends, like people that like I really know, I don't watch y'all stuff.
Does that, I don't understand.
Because if I really want to see what's going on, I could just call in and ask y'all what y'all doing.
Anyway, back to what I was saying.
So I just know, but I just be knowing Sayo outside.
No.
Because I'll watch somebody else's story.
Let me go back
And Sayo will be right there. Sayo was right there. I watch
Let
somebody.
me go back to what I was saying. Actually, the point is I've been outside since I was 15. I used to throw events in New York. So eventually, a lot of my friends who have like brands and stuff that are based in New York, I was helping them throw their like launch events when they first started in like 2010, 2011, 2012. So obviously and my friends throw events. So obviously I'm outside with them.
You remember the title, You Use My Rent? Y'all got to start using your rent.
I use my rent, y'all.
Oh no, I've used my rent.
So
Now.
Yeah, now he's only. That's what I'm saying. Him talking about me outside is actually.
You know what else I
crazy.
use? I use my PSE&G too. These
niggas, I didn't even pay them this month. I got to pay them.
You know,
I forgot.
you really get to that pyramid. Cut the light off.
Yeah.
Stop clicking my lights off and on.
If I didn't have, I feel bad because I'd be leaving Ginger with the light on, and I'd be like, damn, does this dog really need light?
Don't care.
I do. Back to what I was saying,
Go
because he's
ahead.
trying to deflect, right? I just know a lot of people because I'm a sociable person. And when I go outside, I see people from all walks of my life. Samantha should not be talking. You should not be talking.
No, I can talk. And let me tell you why.
Why can you talk?
Because when I go out, most of the time, I'm by myself. Like I'm the person.
That doesn't mean
No,
anything.
it does. I'm the person that when I go outside, I will be by myself. I will enter by myself. I will most likely leave by myself. And most likely the whole time I will spend by myself. I'm very comfortable going out, sitting at the bar.
That's not what the conversation is.
Sayo, when she go outside, she's going to see or run into.
I don't meet nobody. I don't want to meet nobody.
She's going to run into at least 17 people that she know.
But that's
and then the
because-
night is going to turn into a event.
I left so quick that night. It was so hot in that venue. The point is, y'all just, I don't like that y'all have this narrative about me.
How many events you went to during this weekend? Well,
That doesn't count. It's whole weekend.
Well, that's a part of why I didn't think to bother you is because I knew that this weekend was whole weekend.
Now you're trying to lie.
And
You see how
I knew
niggas lie?
I knew that they were earlier
Today
events.
is not the day to lie to me about.
I knew that they were earlier events. Salute to Sam. I saw Sam was online giving like a roll call of where she gonna be at. Like for friends who was hitting her and being like, yo, here's where I'm gonna be.
That's when you know you're
Just
inside.
But I expected to see
I would
Sayo at least 3 of those spaces.
I was only at one.
Okay.
So how about that?
How you did good this year?
This year is crazy.
So
I did go out quite a bit. I went to Record Room on Wednesday.
Oh wait, I was only talking Friday. Okay, so let's start. You went Wednesday.
So I went to Record Room Wednesday because I was with Ash a lot.
Salute Ash.
Ash, I do say had a bunch of events because of Jay-Z 30.
That's peace.
So
I ain't even get an invite.
well, she knows. She asked me if you were gonna go, and I said you can't.
How you know I couldn't?
What was you bringing Katie into Record Room?
No.
Was he gonna take a shot with us? Like I don't understand what. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
we went to Record Room on Wednesday,
You know they fall asleep at some point.
and you're not leaving them,
My oldest is 17.
but you said you're not leaving them
When they
unattended. Have you left them asleep yet?
No, because by that
shut
time
up.
everything's over.
So Thursday, I went to dinner with Ash because they had a Duce private dinner at Lavender Room.
Fire.
Then we went to Pastor Aux. That's where you saw me and Sam on the stage.
Fire.
And that's what she was talking about. I said hi to everybody because everybody was home for whole weekend, so it was like a little reunion.
She said Sayo came in there, signing autographs, kissing babies.
And it's always so funny because this is the running joke amongst my friends. One of my homeboys, he came with me to an R&B house party back in the day, like that Mouse was hosting. And nigga was like, yeah, Sayo walked in and she walked straight to the DJ booth. And I was like, he was like, yeah, she not staying long. She went to the DJ booth, put her bag down and was up there, was like, come on up. Why would I come up?
We need to bring her to the spot we went to so she could DJ.
I'm not a DJ. I just happen to be in
That's
the booth.
right.
That would be better.
We should bring her there.
Anyway, and then Friday I went to, what was Friday? Friday was Hove. Friday I went to see Hove on Friday. And then Saturday I went to a housewarming. And then I went to this spot in the Bronx called Bronx Brewery.
Okay.
And then Sunday I went to brunch.
Okay.
And then I went to see Hove
All
again.
right, and at what point was me and Joe going to get you to come do anything in the midst from Wednesday?
Saturday I didn't do anything until like 5 or 6.
Okay.
But the point is you didn't ask. We're supposed to be a team.
You didn't invite.
You didn't. You're supposed to be a team, but you do.
That's true.
You do it all the time.
Sometimes I just want
This
the
is
invite.
But this is a one-off, isolated thing. Y'all have done this consistently. Y'all keep forgetting that I'm part of the team.
The day was really based around my kids.
I said
No, but
continuously.
it wasn't.
Y'all
a
always
pod.
do stuff without me.
It wasn't a pod piece of content.
I said y'all always do stuff without me.
Yeah.
Always.
But you know what's funny?
You keep bringing back Saturday.
Yes. Well, no, we don't always do stuff without
Yes,
you.
y'all do.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
How much stuff have we done without you?
A lot of stuff.
Like
I know
what?
because I wasn't there.
First off, I've done one interview since you've been here without you. The other one we wanted you to be here for was a psychic, but you were out of town. So that's one. The other one after that was Ice. It's the only thing.
You didn't even tell me about Ice though.
That's my point. I've only done one thing. We equal. That's it.
We are not equal.
Ever since then,
Y'all, you know what?
I don't get an invite to Lavender Room.
Well, that's Ashley. I can't. I'm a +1. I can't invite the +1. Can't invite a +1.
That's crazy. I think Ashley want me to come because I'll be trying to hit on Ashley friends. Ashley has some pretty friends.
I just want you. Well, Ashley's pretty, so of course I'm friends.
That's true, but I can't look at Ashley like that.
I know, but I'm just saying. You know, listen. I'm off my game today. But when I get,
Yeah, we're gonna get down to the bottom of
when
it
I
because
get a little coffee in my system, I'm coming back in our group chat with receipts.
I want to pick Sile's brain
Pick
because
my
I
brain.
think I want to pick at your brain because you technically are the only person with insight for this past weekend.
Oh, for Hove. Okay.
I promise you. Well, no, I'm not going to promise that because that's going to be a lie. I am going to do my best to just stay quiet about a lot of this stuff
that was
because I
a
do have
blatant lie.
I have opinions about what I saw online, but
Why
the
you
stuff
gonna
you
stay
see
quiet?
online. Because I do think at a certain point it's okay to just let somebody who actually experienced it give the full recap instead of me try to interrupt it. But I will interrupt at certain moments for certain reasons.
We know.
But I'm glad that we had someone that was actually there for 2 out of the 3 days. From what I've already heard, those were the 2 days to be there if you had to be there for just 2 days, if you couldn't make all 3. I want to start with salute to Hove. As you can see, we have Blueprint up there, which is my favorite. Actually, it's not. Now that I think about it, as I get older, American Gangster is my favorite, followed by Blueprint, followed by Black Album. But we were in the street. I went to go look for that. We found it, filmed it. Great content. Go check it out right now on Patreon. Salgado Summer. Part 3.
I would watch it, but you didn't send me back my renewal.
Oh, that's another thing I didn't do.
I'm not a patron.
Yo, listen, let me just...
You see how this nigga hate me? I keep telling...
I keep forgetting there's things that I need to do. So, yo, I'm telling you, listen, I don't want to keep complaining about being a parent because that's so corny.
But you will.
But, yo, I really have to salute full-time parents. And I've done that before. It's not like me. I'm over-exaggerating. But you really forget how much of yourself you lose when the kids is in the house all the time. And I'm not talking about like during the full school year. Because if it was school, then I would have plenty of time to figure out all the shenanigans and all that, right? But when they in the house all day doing nothing and you got to be responsible for their activities and all that other shit, it's a lot. Single mothers, single dads, whoever. Y'all got it.
Not the power fist.
Y'all got it. I can't wait to go back to part-time. I can't wait. Part-time ain't bad. It ain't. That's why you got to have them out of state, in different states.
I keep telling y'all.
How do we stop?
Let me tell y'all. Maybe this is too much information, but I pray every day that my IUD is securely nestled in my uterus. Oh my God. Because the way these niggas are, and y'all want me for breed for you? Huh. Oh
hey, listen, they knew where I lived when they had, never mind. All right, listen. Let's get back to this weekend.
Yes. So Reasonable Doubt is my favorite album. Can't Knock the Hustle is literally.
You did say that. And they started off.
Oh God. I'm so glad he started. When I tell you, I wasn't even rapping the lyrics. I hardly have any footage because I was kind of just stunned. So, I don't know if we talked about this, but one of the things I snuck out to see, not snuck out, but I didn't have no money. I told my mother I didn't have no money. We went to go see Jay-Z and R. Kelly at the Best of Both World Tours. Me and my cousin. But it was the night that he got sprayed. That he walked on stage. And my cousin, somebody was telling us, this is before social media, this is before all this stuff. The rumor when you were all the way up in the nosebleed, like we were like second to last row. We used the little bit of money we had, scraped it together, go. They told us that they were shooting.
Oh, in Madison Square Garden.
That's what they told us, that they were shooting. My cousin said to me, if they shooting, we're going to get in trouble. We have to get out because we can't get shot. Our mothers will never let us out again.
That's a fact.
So we left. We didn't realize that Jay was going to do a whole concert.
Never mind dying. You just can't get in trouble. Like, never mind. If we get shot, we going to get in trouble.
We also had a cousin who got shot when she was young because she snuck out. So that's kind of like where she was like maybe 15 and she snuck out and she got shot on the shoulder when she was out partying. So like it's a thing. That's why it actually made sense to us. And she was like grounded. Her mother basically turned her into a nun. So this was the first time. I've never seen Jay-Z since. I have never seen him since. So this is my first Jay concert for real. I Can't Knock the Hustle is one of my favorite songs because I loved Mary back in the day. And I still love Mary. But when the album dropped and we were listening in order, we would listen, whatever. That's the intro to when I really started loving rap. Like at 11. I'm like, oh, niggas is out here doing this. Is none of that hippity hop, slick Rick shit.
96?
Yeah. I was 11.
Damn.
Yeah, niggas old. Goddamn. So it was just kind of like, I was hearing rap, but my family's, again, they're not really rap people. We was listening to Whitney, Celine Dion, Kenny G. So like.
Can I ask you, before we go on, why Jamaicans, you're not Jamaicans, but.
Thank you, I'm about to say.
But why Jamaicans used to always remix?
Used to.
Like, what they still do, but
Them remixes be remixes be busting.
I used to love how they used to put the little beat, and I'm your lady. I was like, yo.
Yeah, they love a cover. Love a cover. And I love it as well. Actually, don't stop, Jamaicans. Please. Honestly, I'm so proud to be Antiguan. But when I tell you Jamaicans and Haitians are some of the funniest people to ever walk this earth, if I ever have to pick another island to be from, please make me Trinidadian. It'll be Trinidadian, Jamaican, or Haitian.
You know what?
Them niggas are hilarious.
Can we remember to put a stamp on this?
No, I have ADHD.
No, I'm going to try to remember. But I do want to discuss, before you continue, who we think are the funniest. Because I got to pick, and I don't think y'all going to like the pick. But let's go ahead.
Okay, we can talk about this later. So it's kind of like, I was really disappointed that Mary wasn't going. I knew Mary wasn't going, so I was kind of disappointed that
she's on tour, right?
Yeah. And she made it very clear that her residency was like, she was going to be there. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, fuck, we get there early, we get the merch. I actually got this from here. I wanted to get the Reasonable Doubt shirt, but I kind of like this one, but anyway. And he starts off with it. I told y'all niggas he was going to cut his hair. I said it before he even opened up them dress. I said, I need him to cut his hair for this. And I was right. I want to point that out again.
I think everybody knew that.
Not everybody knew that. People were shocked. So don't do that. Don't discredit me. Anyway, so.
I knew he was going to do it after he did that long 6-minute commercial.
But I told you before he was going to cut his hair for the shows. Because I said he can't put no Yankee fitted over the Basquiat dreads. I told y'all niggas.
If you could cut out the top.
No, like fucking Cam Newton, please. Oh, God. Anyway, so just him starting out like that was great for me because I was like, it's setting the tone. And I love Beyonce down. And I know that Beyonce can sing, but I would have never. And I know she did it in 2006 or whatever. It was 2006, 2016.
It was whenever they went and.
And I know she did it, but I don't think I realized. Like, we heard it on video. She bodied the vocals for that. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like, I didn't actually...
Surprised?
I'm surprised because she has a specific tone on her albums. So, like, for me, I'm listening to... I'm waiting for that, like, gritty Mary voice.
Oh, yeah, Beyonce can do that.
And I forgot for a second.
Yeah, Beyonce can do all that.
And then her coming out the way she did, doing it the way she did, I was like... Oh, this is about to be a good ass night.
Yeah. How do you start your concert with Beyonce? Like, what type of nigga you gotta be the catalog that you gotta have to start your concert with Beyonce. Listen, that's not even we ain't even at the peak yet.
Niggas
we starting with Beyonce.
We were 10 minutes in. We got a haircut and Beyonce.
That's crazy.
And honestly, I also would like to put an intermission here that I'm so happy that Jay-Z is showing y'all niggas that Caesars need to come back. I am so tired of y'all scruffy niggas. Y'all peasy ass niggas. I don't understand why y'all niggas are so committed to being ugly. Hove looks fine as fuck. And I've always said the Hove was fine.
Okay.
Well, old Hove. No. You're not going to stop me.
No. I mean, I want you to continue, but that is...
Somebody's husband?
That is... No. Never mind that. I don't give a fuck about people being married. I think everybody... You do remember that he had that hairstyle for quite some time.
And I thought old Hove... I always said I understand how he got Beyonce.
I do think the Caesar Hove looks way younger than the Basquiat
Oh, yeah.
Hove.
That shit was... So, niggas was saying that Beyonce made him ugly because he cheated on her. So he has to
go wear this shit?
Yeah, you got to be ugly for a few years and you can come back.
You've been good
now.
long enough. Now
you've been crazy. Ugly. Don't let no bitches want you. But no.
Can I add to that a little bit? I will say... I have to really salute men of a certain era, and it's not said enough because we say it about women, like we say it about Angela Bassett, we say about like Holly and Kiss, Hove,
Nas, AZ,
all these guys, and I'm not talking about the look.
Jeezy,
I'm saying in shape, healthy,
fine.
Like, well, that's
the Yam and the Mac is touching.
Ugh.
Okay.
Ugh.
When Nas and Jay was on stage, I said two of New York's finest, double entendre. Don't ask me how, nigga.
Okay. All right. Go on. Ugh.
So yeah, Hove was
Yam
looking
and
fine.
Mac? Which one's the Yam and which one's the Mac?
So the Mac is Jay for me because I like Mac a little bit better than the Yams.
Okay.
Nas is a little short.
Okay.
But I do enjoy. I love a Queen Snake. I don't know why.
Okay, so
anyway, so what I was saying is, you try to distract me from what I was saying. You peasy niggas. He thought
I ain't got no haircut.
He thought he got me.
Listen. I'm only saying that because I ain't got no haircut, and I did debate. I did debate on. I did debate this week, saying, "Damn, I don't know if I want to go do the rest of the summer with the peasy, scruffy, or not scruffy, but just like hair, or do I want to go back to my Caesar? Because I did have a Caesar."
Oh, well, I don't care anything about.
Okay.
So what I was saying is, these niggas, y'all say that y'all love Hove, and then y'all come out here ugly and Hove looking like that. If Hove is your favorite rapper, why are you not paying attention to what he's doing?
Okay, but you know the popular consensus is that Hove is not attractive. So I don't think the guys you're saying this to are competing with Hove.
Even if he's not physically attractive,
he's wealthy. That's why he's
them niggas don't dress properly. You know how many ugly niggas was at that fucking
That's because niggas is broke, side.
No, but then the niggas who had money was acting like they was the bad bitches. But this is why I be fucking with old ass scammers and drug dealers back in the day. Not now. Had to throw that in there. Anyway, so Nas came out. Like, people were stunned. Like, I think that I was just really in awe of his stage presence, because I was going in there managing my expectation based off the fact that you were like, Ho's not a great performer. And it's true. It's not like he's like dancing and stuff like that. But I think like,
and I want to take that back, but go ahead.
I think the stage presence that he had, and like even how he was engaging with the crowd, like he was actually pinpointing people in the crowd. He was like, look at her dancing. You know the words. Like, it was like, yo, Hove is talking to people in the crowd of Yankee Stadium. And Yankee Stadium was just really, you could feel the energy. And like literally, my homeboy, it was so funny because my homeboy, this is the Fear of God merch collab. My homeboy was like, damn, I gotta buy something for me and my wife. I gotta buy 2 shirts. Hove getting 2 shirts out of me. I'm about to buy one. We're gonna share it. Like, he's joking about the expensiveness of the merch. He looks at me mid-concert. He said, I'm about to go outside and buy a whole fucking store up. Hove got me in my feet. The concert was just really good. And like, it brought you back to a time where you really started to fall in love with rap, I think, for a lot of us.
Golden era.
Yeah. Like, it was like, what I was saying before is I never really liked rap because we were getting shit like KRS-One and Slick Rick. And granted, great rappers. Just wasn't for me. I feel like Again,
go ahead.
I'm not disrespecting them,
right.
but that was just a little bit more older for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like it just wasn't my style. But this felt like having Mary on it, hearing this, like the way he rapped, the flow, the beats for me. That's why this album was so significant for me. So like to actually see him perform it and like hear stuff like that, it was really great. I'm very happy about that. The only thing I was not happy about was the sound was a little off, but I also think that like it was like that for all the nights, so maybe it was just like
it's Yankee Stadium.
That's what I'm saying. It's Yankee Stadium, and we got really good. It did give you really good sound for it not to be like that enclosed, whatever. Also, I was really sad that I wasn't going to be there for Song Cry on Saturday, and that's what I really wanted to hear live. So Friday was great. No notes. I only went to Friday, I would have been very, very happy.
Can I say what I saw from Friday?
Why would I say no, nigga? It's a podcast.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. I'm not saying from you. I'm saying just let me.
No, it's y'all. Speak.
What I saw online and what I was seeing, because my take before was, I don't think Jay-Z's a good performer. That was the wrong statement to make. I'm not into that type of performing. But that doesn't mean that I have to like think that it's not good. He is a good performer for his catalog and for the crowd. He still connects with the crowd in a way. Some of the talking, some of the stopping, some of the personality things that he does on stage is what a performer should do. I never want to see Jay-Z get on stage and try to do the Busta Rhymes animated shit or
that nigga can't even dance. I love Jay down, but he can't.
Yeah, so I'm good.
When he was dancing next to Pharrell, we were like, it's giving geriatric.
Yeah, I'm cool. So for still what Jay-Z does, the breath control, the crowd interaction. See, crowd interaction is so ill because a lot of people are great at crowd interaction in small spaces because it's a little more intimate. It's easier to do. To get into a stadium still be able to do the crowd interaction, have the
stadium, bro.
be able to, your eye is good enough to spot Glorilla and Brandon Ingram in the crowd and point them out and salute. Like, that's all performance shit.
That, like, to me, I understand it, but Glorilla is also recognizable. She's an artist. Like, to look at people who are, he has no idea who they are and be like, hey, I can see you actually rapping the lyrics word for word.
That's dope.
Yeah, I thought that was fire. Also, I missed Blue Ivy coming out and playing the piano.
You think she played it?
No, yeah. Remember in his interview, he was saying Blue is nice with the piano.
Oh, I know that.
So in his interview that he did recently, he said Blue is actually really, really nice at the piano, but she doesn't want to like take it too far because she wants to have something that she just enjoys. Like, she wants something that's just a hobby that she doesn't want to be like, I'm practicing all the time. Like, I have this and this and this. He was like, she can hear a song and just like really just go off.
That's dope.
It. So that's why
so she was really playing.
So she was really,
at first I thought it was bullshit.
No. I actually, yeah, he said it in the interview, so I believe that she was playing. But I'm like, I'm not even a parent, but I'm like, how proud do you have to be that you are on this sold out stage? You're watching your child play the piano for your first album. He was like, they're like acting like a proud dad, and like, I think it's so cute that they call her Azul.
Yo, Jay-Z and Beyonce, can I just say, thank you for having one of the celebrity kids that we know are going to grow up and do just right.
Thank God.
Like, no, like, seriously, I have to say it because I'm watching some other celebrity kids.
I don't even know what that means.
And I don't know what the fuck these
what
parents
we gonna get?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if y'all, like, you can tell that in that household, she understands what she has. She understands
she
the
probably
ability,
run that household.
But they not playing with her. And they have not allowed her to take for granted what all this could be. And what, like, you could just tell when people just come from good stock.
Blue's a Capricorn.
Blue reminds you that she's coming from a household that really understands what a household's supposed to look like. And she looked like she be going ahead. I see my little sister, my little sister's daughter, who's the oldest. At this point, she is mother. Because my sister works a lot and she really counts on my niece to be the person to kind of like be responsible. The boys.
The plight of the eldest daughter.
You can tell Blue is that. You could tell she telling Rumi, like, I just like seeing that. I like seeing when parents are able to rely on their kids.
I pray for her because I'm like, being the eldest daughter and a Capricorn, I know that plight. She probably be in that house stressed.
And it's a lot of expectation on her to be something and be, but also, I just like how she handles herself a kid.
Also, a point to that is the videos that they played before she went on the piano was of her playing the piano throughout all of the stages of her life.
That's fire.
It was so beautiful. Also, speaking of videos, I want to give a shout out to the Big Bronx team. Raven was doing the photography. Ravy B, she did the photography. And then Renell did a lot of the videos behind. And they're both from the Bronx. Both amazing creatives. And
salutes to Ravy.
Yeah. Huh?
I said salute to Raven.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. And Renell, I don't know. I know Raven, but I don't know Renell. But I know her work. And it was very clear on stage. So
we don't put enough stock on that too.
Yeah. That's why
I remember seeing, well, I don't never call it Raven, but I remember seeing Ravy be just out from the very beginning. Just out shooting shit. And then to see that the person get to that height and be doing the shit that they be doing, like I like seeing shit like that. And I really do like seeing shit like that.
And she's so sweet and she's such a kind person. Like sometimes when I talk to her, I'm like, dog, you really just be
success look really good on certain people.
Yes.
Success, like when you take success and you put it on certain people, it just makes you believe in like good shit because you see it happen for people who really worked hard and who really deserve it, instead of seeing somebody who just used relationships and manipulated their way into something. Like you could tell when you saw someone go from another person, Ivy Rivera. Like I like seeing her being out, and I remember her from very very early. Like I'm trying to get out here and interview and do this, and then I just like seeing that. I do like seeing that a lot.
I think I was actually really emotional on Friday, and I was just that's why I said I just kept being like, I can't believe we're here. And then also, like I said, I could see Raven running around on the floor. And then I knew Renell's work. But I'm looking and I'm like, yo, I can't imagine being from the Bronx. And now I am in Yankee Stadium watching my videos behind Jay-Z.
That's crazy.
In the borough I was struggling and coming up in. Like, I was so emotional for them, and I don't even know her now. I'm like, Raven, your picture, you're shooting in Yankee Stadium for Jay-Z.
See, that's the type of shit that made me do drugs.
What?
Like, just be like like I would just have to take a hit. Like, I just have to take a line and some coke at that night. Like, I did it. Like, I'm that nigga. Like,
well,
wait, y'all watching my shit? I'm telling you, I don't know. That's where my mind goes. I'm sorry.
And that's
I don't know how else to celebrate.
That's actually the thought of concern.
I don't know where. I don't know.
There's so many other things you could do.
Most people would thank God.
I don't know.
Yeah,
most people
God
thank
first.
God.
No, I do it right. Thank you, Lord. I don't know. Go ahead. What you saying? Success. Oh man.
He's just kidding, guys.
Of course I'm kidding. They know I'm kidding. Does this
How
look
they know?
Does this look like the nose of a sniffer?
Yes. Yes.
It does. I know.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this nose.
I wish Joe could get close up on his nose.
Oh no. I've already been told that I have a cokehead nose, which is why I don't do coke.
So for Saturday I missed.
It's too predictable.
But I saw M came out. I really, honestly, from Saturday I was very sad that I didn't see Song Cry live, and I didn't see Allure with Pharrell. I know, but everything else I was okay with.
But you went Sunday.
I went Sunday.
So you saw Song Cry.
I'm saying I'm going in order of the weekend. When I was Saturday, I was having a little FOMO for that.
Got it.
Sunday came, and boy, what a travesty. So
How long it took you to get inside?
I got inside early because I work in events, like I said, so I already knew. And my friend who I was with, she works for events. She actually works for some of the vendors that staff Yankee Stadium. So we knew to get there early because we heard Saturday they tried to rush the door as well. So we were like, security's gonna be on their bullshit. So then we found our way around to one of the staff entrances, and we got in.
That's dope. Okay.
So we weren't able to skip all of the lines. Thank God. Our friends who were with us that we lost in the crowd, they also got in. So after a while, we're like, okay, 9:00, we're chilling. Took a little edible, timed it perfectly. so we thought. And then 9:30 came, 9:45 came, 10:00 came. Well, I think maybe like at 9:30. No, I'm lying. At 8:45, me and my homegirl were like, fuck it. We knew he's not coming out until at least 9:00. Let's run and try to go to the merch line. We go to the merch line and it's empty. So we're like, great, go get our merch. Come back out. We're trying to get water. We see all these cops and security running. And I'm like, what's going on? So I peek because nosy, but also need to know if I need to run. Because is it shooting or is it
That's
just...
true. And it is the Bronx.
We're in Yankee Stadium. There's metal detectors. So let's all...
It's still the Bronx.
Also, stop saying it's the Bronx. Everybody came from every single fucking state.
No, I know, but you're still in the Bronx.
Anyway.
Niggas from Grand Concourse is coming to try to break into that shit.
Never have I heard a story of a baby getting shot in the face at a
take-
McDonald's in the Bronx. That was Brooklyn. Just gonna say.
Oh no. What? You never heard? All right, I'm gonna show you the article from last week.
Well, that's fine. So I look over and I see people spilling in, but I don't know if they're spilling in because something's happening outside or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we go sit down, and then we realize like, oh shit, the people rush the door and security shut everything down. We're getting like texts from people internally. They like, oh, the event might shut down, but we're like, the event shut. If he cancels the show,
That's
it's
gonna
be
make
a
it worse.
riot.
Yeah.
But right now, as the edible's hitting, I realize if niggas can't come in, we can't go out. So I'm like, so we're just waiting. Everybody's kind of just walking around. We're talking. Like, at one point, it was a networking hour. Like, niggas were just walking around, catching up with people. They were like, where's Section U? And we about to come over and say hi. Like, so we did that. And then he started playing at like 12:15. I feel really bad for the people who left. Like, I have a homegirl who came up from DC, Maryland, and she left at 12:00.
Oh, I've been tight.
Because she had to go back.
I've been tight.
And he literally started like 10 minutes later. So I think everybody's energy was really low. You could tell his energy was low when he came out. Like, seeing how he came out on Friday and just so excited or whatever, the way he came out, I feel like he was like having to adjust his energy.
He was over it.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you be? And like he came out, he performed his one song, and then he told them to stop. He gave them the explanation. He actually comped all the food. So like if people were going to get food, all the food was free.
Really?
Yeah, all the food was free, so people could eat while they were waiting.
Well, I know that's a big bill to have to pay because I know you usually have to be out of any venue at a certain time.
So Bronx curfew is 11.
Right.
So apparently he got $70,000 in fees just to perform until 3 a.m. Just to perform until 3 a.m. Hove got it. But also then he comped all the food. That's not on top of the fees. But I'm like, I appreciate that because he did not have to do that.
Yeah.
Like I've been to plenty of concerts that started 2-3 hours late and they didn't do shit. So I think that was very considerate, and now I have a different level of respect for him as well. But also he came out, he apologized, he let us know what it was. He was like, I wanted everybody to be safe. I didn't want to start the show when we already had stampedes before the show. And then niggas try to like rush in again. So I appreciate that. But you could tell everybody's energy was low. And then Jeezy came out. And when I tell you.
Oh, you skipped over everybody else who came out before that?
Jeezy came out first.
No.
Who came out first?
Tiana Taylor came out first.
Oh, I forgot about her. I'm not going to lie.
You can't skip
lie.
over.
I'm not going to lie. And it has nothing to do with Tiana. I love Tiana. We talked about it. I did not need Tiana on that stage.
Really?
I don't know if it was her mic. I don't know if it's because I saw Beyonce perform it on Friday. I don't know if it's because she kind of looked like he pulled her out the crowd. I don't know.
This is the part where I want to just jump in real quick. I want to say...
And I love Tiana.
I want to say salute to Star Rios. And I think that's Big Pun's daughter. If not, then I'm sorry for saying that. But if so, salute.
Arezia, whatever her name is?
No, her name was Star. But she was on TikTok yesterday.
The one that hosts?
No.
Oh, she has... Oh, that's Big Pun. I'm thinking Fat Joe's daughter.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. No.
I'm not racist, y'all.
No. But I was on her TikTok live yesterday, and she had a perfect view.
Oh, shout out.
So I was just watching it from TikTok live. So when Tiana came out, it sounded like her mic wasn't really good or wasn't on or whatever.
It didn't.
And I do think that it was like a last second thing. Maybe it was a last second thing, but no matter what, I like Hove acknowledging this is someone worthy of being in this moment. I'm
happy for her.
Like it's like that, yo, she is ascending to that. I swear to you, anytime that I see Tiana Taylor praise, it just keeps feeling like a win for us. So seeing her on that stage with him, her up there, Harlem shaking, right? A few blocks from where she grew up, fucking fire. I loved it. Loved it.
I personally didn't need it.
Okay.
I'm very happy for her, and that moment is for her.
Okay.
But I think I'm tired because it's 12 o'clock. I've waited 3 hours.
And everybody thought they was getting Beyonce.
The edible is beating my ass. And for some reason, I decided that Cutwater was going to be a good supplement with the edible. It wasn't. Just FYI for future reference. If y'all want to mix and match, I wouldn't recommend it. So now that everything is beating my ass at the concert, and I'm like, oh, who's he going to bring out? Is it Beyonce again? Is it going to be Mary today? Who? And then here comes Tiana Taylor skipping out. And I was like, okay. And also, again, it looks like he pulled her from the crowd. I heard the rumors of who was going to come. Tiana Taylor was not on the rumors list, so I'm also believing that she was like a last minute addition.
Okay. Either way, fine.
So either way,
dope.
But happy for her. Then Jeezy came out, and that's when I think everybody's energy really like upped it. And at least for me.
Yeah. Seen it all went off.
Jeezy's in my top 5. TM10, okay, that's fine.
I didn't say nothing.
You made a face.
No, I'm just looking at the.
No, you're not.
No, go ahead. I love Jeezy's music.
We've been doing.
I love Jeezy's music. I love Jeezy's music. You're not going to say nothing bad about Jeezy.
TM101 helped me graduate college.
Okay. That's
TM101. I was RA. My residents knew when TM101 was on. Don't nobody knock on that door. If you drunk, you got to die. Like because Seen It All was a spiritual experience for me. My brain chemistry has changed seeing it live. I shed a tear seeing it live. And I know you think I'm being dramatic.
No,
because I don't like when you do the judgy face.
No, it's cool.
I don't like when he does the judgy face, Joe.
At what point did you shed the tear? What line was it that the tear dropped?
The first chorus.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is that the chorus?
Yeah.
All right.
Because he was performing it, but then when I realized that Jay and him was really actually performing it together.
We haven't seen them together in a minute.
In front of me.
That was dope. That was dope.
I was like, nah. Because that was the first time they ever performed it together, right? I can't remember.
No, I don't think the first time, but I do know that they haven't been on stage with each other in a while.
And I've never seen them perform it together.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like,
That was dope. That was dope.
so I think that's when I really was like, oh, we're about to get a show. And then because that was the first person I heard on the rumors list and he was there, I was like, okay, bet. So then I was like, oh shit, Rihanna's coming, because I already heard about the Rihanna rumor. So I'm like, fuck. And then we already knew that A$AP Rocky was outside with the baby. And I'm like, he outside with the baby and Rihanna not with him because she was here for performance.
When they said that there was a big surprise guest and people were saying that.
Who said that?
There were people saying it all online.
Oh, I was
Right?
like, Jay said that?
No. There were people saying it all online. Oh, we heard it's a big surprise guest. There was only two people I thought of, right? Rihanna was one. And then when Usher came out, because at some point he brought Usher out, right?
Who was also not on the rumors list. So I'm like, he really drove from his show.
But Usher, I think they're doing a show in Maryland. So, it's, that's not that far out.
Somebody was saying it was in Jersey. And I'm like, the Jersey show is in August. Why are they coming back?
No. So
it's fine.
when they said that, I said, oh, you know what would be fly? Something that would take this to the next level. Something that we've never seen before. Something that we think we would never see. Because everyone was like, oh, man, Kanye is never going on a stage with Jay-Z. It's never happening.
He talked about that man's kids.
Stop. There was only one person I thought of.
Who?
That could have took this to the next.
All right, stop. Hurry it up. Hurry it up.
I thought Jay would do, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Can you come? And they would go, I say, yo, baby, tell me how you seen
You thought he was
her.
going to bring Chris Brown out?
I thought that would have been fly.
I didn't think he was going to bring Chris out.
And the only reason why I thought that was possible is because I saw Usher. And I said, oh, if Usher can be here, Chris 100% can be here. That didn't happen. I was like, all right, cool.
I didn't think Chris at all. But also, I know him and Rihanna are like, they made up or whatever. But I also...
Cool. They've
done songs together after.
They dated after.
Oh, well, sure.
People forget that moment.
I do forget about that.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if they are still cool. I don't know. I just didn't automatically think Chris Brown. I didn't.
Okay.
But I also didn't think Usher. So Usher came in the same fit that he was at the concert with.
And Usher, and let me just say, I think that was creative and dope to not have a woman do it, to have Usher do it.
Also, quick intermission. Dave Chappelle's face at the Usher and Chris Brown show. Did you see that clip?
I did see it.
I love Dave Chappelle so much. That shit has been living rent free. I watch it all weekend to make me laugh.
I'm looking forward to that concert. We'll get into that. But.
Yeah, yes. So love that Usher came out. Love that The Dream came out. I heard that though. I was very excited. At one point, my homegirl, very high, she looked at me and she was like, "Is that Frank Ocean? Is he chubby?" And I was like, "Girl, you need some water. You need some water."
The Dream looking like Frank Ocean. Yeah.
You need
whatever edible. What was the edible?
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. Because I looked at her disgusted. I said, we were in a good section. I said, you can see that is not Frank Ocean. Yeah. Then Rihanna came out, and when I tell you, I was so excited. Like, and even if those vocals were terrible.
You know what's funny? I did plan on coming in here and saying that what I heard sounded horrible,
bad.
Right?
Yeah.
But I gotta always remember who I'm talking about and the people I'm talking about. First off, Rihanna ain't been on a stage on a nothing in quite some time.
Yeah.
Right?
The last time she performed was Super Bowl, and she was pregnant with a second child.
And on top of that, she's never to me been
the best
vocalist, whatever, right? Thirdly, I really don't have to be here for any, like, don't get me wrong. Hove and Rihanna's relationship is whatever it is, cool, the tight, whatever. But I'm still Rihanna at this point.
Yeah.
Like, there's 2 billionaires on this stage right now. This is not the billionaire with the young apprentice now. Like, I am.
I don't have to. This is a family reunion.
We here at this point when it comes to
OGs.
So
we the same generation. But I'm
gonna be flat.
I like that she did it. because there were a few things. Remember at one point when Jay cheated, they thought it was Rihanna. That was one of the rumors.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And she was really getting attacked online. So I was like, I feel like it was like but they also haven't done anything since. So I feel like it was a subtle like notice. She came out and she was if you saw the video, she's dapping the band up. She's like hugging the band, and it's like, yo, you forget this is family to her.
Yeah.
These are people she grew up with. These are people she came up with.
Damn, you just reminded me why I love Tiana Taylor even more now.
You can say it.
You remember when Rihanna and Tiana Taylor was beefing on Twitter?
Yes, God, Rihanna has always been so messy.
Do you know how ill you gotta be to overcome
beefing with Rihanna?
Beefing with Rihanna?
Yeah.
You know how dope you gotta be? How
Yeah.
Salute to Tiana. All right. So no, salute to Rihanna.
Rihanna was beefing with everybody.
To go against the Navy. You remember what she said to Ciara?
Yes, I was actually just about to bring that up.
I feel like Ciara never recovered from that. Honestly, like when I think about like Rihanna and who she was at a certain point, how she would talk to people online, she give that shit up.
Rihanna was like my favorite celebrity at one point. Remember when she threw the stack of money in somebody's
face?
Yes. A problematic queen. I love her.
But I just love how she's just treated.
She walked out like, yeah, it's the living room. Mind you,
yo.
She said, I'm a little rusty, y'all. Y'all gonna have to help me. Period, bitch. And we didn't even care.
And you're still not getting a fucking album.
We're not getting. When she said, she was like, damn, I missed this. I was like, now you playing in our fucking...
No, you don't.
No, but even if she did, you playing in our fucking face now, bitch. Because you saying this to go home and go grocery shopping at fucking Wegmans like you do.
Yo, I love it, yo. I swear to you, there's certain people, no matter how big the name is, no matter how small, whatever. I just like certain people who just get to that point where
and they still don't care. I've always liked Rihanna because she really doesn't care. Yeah. Like even she be like, you see my nigga, look at my baby's daddy, he's so fucking fine. I'd be like, yeah, bitch, that's right. I love that.
Nothing about her seemed like she emasculating this man, even though she's Rihanna. And it's still A$AP Rocky. It's still A$AP Rocky. Don't get it fucked up. Harlem nigga, salute. But
he had her in El Puerto. That's when I knew she was down bad.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I almost went to El Puerto after, but that shit was rocking. I drove past it on Friday. El Puerto looked like the official Duce after party. Okay, but I steadfast and went home.
That was dope. Rihanna came out. Who else came out after that?
It was Usher, Rihanna, Dream,
JD. Did Money Anything. That was dope.
Usher, Rihanna.
A lot of Atlanta niggas.
Yeah. Pharrell, Swiss Beats. I didn't need Swiss Beats.
I didn't need Pharrell.
I liked hearing Allure. And then I heard Song Cry live and I shed a tear. I actually thought Jadakiss wasn't coming because Usher did
Throwback and he
didn't come out. So I was like, oh fuck, maybe we aren't getting like New York like I thought we were.
Yeah.
So I actually left early and missed it because I wanted to beat the crowd. I was so tired. So
smart.
As soon as Niggas in Paris, so then Beyonce came out, which I expected.
Her sounded. Let me tell you something about Beyonce. I don't give a fuck where she perform at. She not hitting that stage
unless that sound is right.
If the lighting and the sound ain't hitting.
Listen, and honestly, I was laughing because I was like, these dancers don't look like any of her usual dancers. Like they look like they were like maybe a ballet team or something. But I feel like niggas hit the group chat and was like, hey y'all, like this message if you can get here in an hour and I'll send you a black truck. And niggas was just calling niggas in. And then he looked at Beyonce and said, put them shorts on, that's in your bag, bitch. We got to give them something extra.
Nah, that was planned out.
I knew she was planning to do a performance, but I don't know if it was supposed to be that much of a segment. Like, I don't know, but I was happy but the thing is, I knew she was coming out. I was in the bathroom. I want to tell you, I went to go pee and I was in the stall and you could hear her start to sing. It sounded like, you know that scene in The Office where they did the fire drill and everybody starts panicking? The bathroom, Beyonce's in the bathroom, oh God, everybody get out. The people are running, people are banging into the door. Beyonce. I am actually scared to leave the stall at this point. Yeah. Because the way the bitches were wilding, and I'm so happy I got to see Beyonce, but wow, I was scared. And then, so he did Niggas in Paris on Friday as well. And then we knew he was going to do Empire State of Mind. So I was like, honest, and I was hoping I didn't have to hear Alicia Keys again. So I said, hey, It's time for us to go. Let's catch this train. It's going to be here in 6 minutes. Let's dip. I didn't need Alicia Keys. I did not lead Alicia Keys. And also, Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats are starting to look alike, and I don't like that.
They are dressing a lot.
No, not facially. Facially.
They say that happens when you around your spouse
Yeah, and
long
then
enough.
you know she swore off makeup. So
She did?
yeah, that's why she looks like that. She's a long
She
time.
looks great though. You don't think
never-
she looks good?
I always think that she looks like she's going to buy a blunt. Like she wanted to buy backwoods. Like that's why I think she looks like. Like I feel
I think
like
Alicia looks good without the makeup.
yes. So here's my thing. Somebody told me a very long time ago that you can't look like you go into the corner store and look like you go into the wedding at the same time. Like you got to look like you're going to two different places. She looks great for not wearing any makeup, but you're getting on stage, bitch. You're performing with Jay-Z.
But I mean, she swore off makeup for a good reason.
What's the reason? You don't know.
It got to be something good.
I hate when you say that. You don't.
To be that dedicated to doing it, it has to be for a good reason.
She said that she doesn't want people like an unreal expectation of beauty.
I think that's a great reason.
I don't think that's unrealistic. It's not unrealistic because you can get makeup at the drugstore.
Okay, but
anybody has access to makeup.
Okay, I will. Cool, but when you put the makeup on, what you look like with the makeup on ain't what you look like with it off.
It can be. I look like this with my makeup off.
For you.
So her too.
No, what I'm saying is there's a lot of people that don't look like.
And they are still putting the makeup on whether Alicia Keys don't put a lash on or not.
I think her swearing it off, and sometimes it's not so much about everybody's.
And honestly,
herself.
she has
beautiful.
money. She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
They got money. You can do whatever you want.
They all starting to look like.
I personally think that, like, I got hate for this the other day, and I'm still gonna stick by it. I still think that, like, every once in a while, like, even if you do light makeup, even if you do natural makeup, whatever the case may be, I would like to just like look a little. If I'm gonna put on a gown or if I'm gonna put on heels and do my nails, why am I not putting on just a little something to brush your fucking eyebrows, bitches? Like, do something, please. But that's just me. So, but also, I did not need to hear Alicia Keys again. Like, I didn't need to hear her again.
Say more. Why?
I don't think that she's vocally been good since she stole that man's that lady.
Don't say they did the Ariel and
yeah. So she stole that.
And
lady's,
Ursula, what's it? That was her name.
yeah,
Ursula took her
yeah.
voice.
I don't know if Ursula did, but Karma did.
No, and she didn't take. Did she take them? Weren't they separated? Swiss and
LaShonda?
I don't know.
From what I heard,
that ain't my business.
Listen, I was just a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listening to gossip news, Wendy Williams in the afternoon.
Oh, we gotta listen. We shouldn't. Take
It wasn't just Wendy Williams. So I'm saying that's the rumor that Mashonda he stole, and Mashonda he was so mad at Alicia Keys for years, and now they're co-parenting.
all right, well.
So anyway, she ain't been the same for quite some time. I just didn't need to hear her.
Alicia Keys. Okay, so Alicia Keys, I think she writes higher than what her natural range is.
Yeah.
So it's not that she can't sing. I think that she sings, she writes songs that are out of her range, and it's very hard to perform at a certain point.
And
but
please let me also be clear. Sorry, I have to give you this caveat. I was an Alicia Keys fan. Songs in A minor.
I tell people all the time, my oldest son exists because of Alicia Keys.
Why is that?
Because on that fateful night, his mother looked back, and when I saw the glare, I was like, oh shoot, it's like Alicia Keys. And I just couldn't control myself at that point. Because I loved Alicia Keys. I thought Alicia Keys at some point was going to be my wife.
So you impregnated your son's mother because
She looked
when
back.
y'all was having sexy time, she looked like a flash of Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
So you said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Again. When I tell you I secure,
I keep a falling.
I pray my IUD don't fall. I pray that bitch is nuzzled in there. Oh my God. I talk to my IUD all the time and I say, please, IUD don't fail me now.
So I never can hate on Alicia Keys, but I get what you're saying.
But I'm saying I was
get
an Alicia Keys fan, so it's not like, oh, I thought she could never sing. I really think that I don't enjoy her voice as much anymore.
I feel you.
When she was full lesbian Alicia Keys, I loved her.
She was all right. Continue on. Continue.
She wasn't giving Queen Latifah.
She never gave me Queen Latifah.
I mean, I look like Khadijah right now.
I'm about to say.
I look like I'm about to go on the Flavor magazine.
What the Flavor unit?
The latest fucking.
Oh my God. Okay.
Anyway, so I'm glad. But so when Niggas in Paris came, I didn't need to see Alicia Keys again. I was like, y'all, let's go catch this 4 train. So it worked out perfectly. I was kind of sad I didn't see Joe and Jada perform New York. I've seen Jada perform it quite a few times. I've seen Joe do it, but I've never seen them together. So
Ja Rule wasn't there, so
also, and I love some Jeffrey Atkins.
Yeah. If Ja Rule would have done it with them, then that to me would have been a different type of moment.
Have we ever talked about what Ja Rule's name stands for? Have we talked about this on the podcast? It makes me laugh every time.
I think I do remember the acronyms.
Jeffrey Atkins represents unlimited love everlasting.
All right. On that
I got high on my birthday one day on a solo trip in Antigua, and I don't know what made me look it up. And I looked it up, and when I tell you, I laughed for like an hour just in my room high laughing because what, Ja Rule?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyway, I was sad. So if Ja Rule was there, I would have been distraught. But we got to 120. We got to 149th and Concourse to call our Uber over the bridge right as the fireworks was happening, and the Uber said, "Girl, you just missed the surge chasing because they calling us all the Yankee Stadium." And I said, "You see how good God is?"
Yeah.
And I got home. So I was very exhausted. I will say that because what we will talk about, my energy was drained at one point because we will get into it. But a nigga pissed me off in the middle of the concert.
I'll be honest with you. I don't have much to say about anything further with this weekend because I wasn't able to enjoy it. So I can fuck all y'all. Whoever was able to go there, cool, salute. I'm glad you had your time. I've never seen Jay-Z perform live. I've never seen Usher. Well, no, that's a lie. I saw Usher in Vegas. I've never seen Rihanna. I've never seen Beyonce. All these people that were there performing, I performed with Jadakiss. Who else have I seen that was there? Actually, every single person that performed there, I have never seen perform. Okay. And guess what? I don't feel a way about it.
All right,
I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that feel like once I missed out on I'm cool. I'm good. I saw it through the live. That was enough for me.
You know what's funny? I'm starting to feel the same way. Like I'm starting to watch shit on the phone, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah, like
it's kind of sad though, because it's like. Yo, you get a pretty damn good close-up view.
It's certain performance. No. And hip-hop concerts for me have never been something that I've rushed to want to go see unless there's like something nostalgic about it, right? Mm-hmm. This would have been this. Like, don't get me wrong. I 100% would have liked to have been there for this, but I'm not like kicking myself in the ass about it.
Yeah.
I'm more of an R&B performer. Like, if they would have told me like Babyface and Teddy Riley was performing, and I missed that, I'd have been mad about that.
And Babyface performed his ass off. Have you ever seen him live?
Yes.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
so Janet Jackson
gives him a performance.
Yeah, Janet Jackson, something of that nature.
Also gives him a performance.
Yeah,
you're right.
I would have been mad about that.
Yeah, hip hop has kind of actually done the same thing for me. It's almost like discouraged me, like because it's just so different. Like,
well, because most hip hop performers are not really locked in on the stage performance. Mm-hmm. The ones that really are, the ones that are really great, that really have this understanding of what a master of ceremony is and still kind of like locks in on that. The Busters, the T.I.s, the Redman, Meth.
Method Man fine ass too.
There's a lot.
Another nigga who aged beautifully.
LL Cool J.
You be talking about your freaky shit.
I'm just giving props.
I'm just
LL Cool J. The Locks are very good performers, but there's just certain people that just really understand the stage. Other people just go on stage. A lot of them get to the point where they just want the crowd to do the work, and just be like, "Hi, the song come on, yo, yeah, sing that part."
I don't like when they do that because
I'm cool.
Bitch, I came here to see you.
I didn't come here for any of that. I came here to see you.
I came here to see you. You rap the fucking lyrics.
Yeah,
give me my money.
I think that's hard.
What?
I think moments of that, not the whole time, but I think moments of that's hard.
No. Let us
cool.
rap. Yeah. Don't put your microphone out, bitch. Rap with me.
Like Kendrick to me is Kanye. Those people understand the stage, and they put a lot into the stage and the actual performance. Other people are literally just going to the stage. Like Lil Wayne is horrible to me as a performer.
I
cannot
cannot agree.
Great music.
But I will say Lil Wayne is in my top 5. He's probably like my number 1. I
Okay.
love Wayne. So anytime Wayne is on stage, I'm gonna be happy.
So
maybe that's what it is.
I saw Wayne perform at Madison Square Garden, and I went there and I enjoyed it because I had to remind myself of the records he had and all that other stuff. But when it got to a point where I was kind of like, if I'm at a show and I get to a point where it's like, all right, how many more songs you got? Then I'm not into it no more at that point.
Oh, I've never said that with Wayne. I wonder why I stopped so much.
And
I've seen him perform at least 3 or 4 times.
I'm a big M fan, so I was happy Jay brought him out.
I didn't need to see Eminem.
Yeah, I was hyped.
But I will say I do like Renegade, but did I need to see it? No. So didn't really, and I know people were getting mad. They were like, Saturday, they feel cheated. Like, girl, you saw Jay-Z.
Listen.
You saw Jay-Z.
I don't know. I heard my timeline was different. My timeline, everyone thought
A lot of people are saying after today that they feel cheated that they got night 2 because night 1 and 3 were the best ones. A lot of people
were thinking that night 2 was going to be the night.
The night that was actually the one that was the most sold out. Like that was the fully sold out one. Friday you were still able to get tickets that weren't resale.
That lets me know that you niggas don't really. If a nigga tell you he doing extra innings
with no set list,
you have to know that is the night that's going to be the night.
And some people obviously went in just for that because they knew he was gonna. And like people were like, who went to all 3 nights, they were like, oh, he's doing stuff from the other nights. Yeah, because he's doing all his hits.
Yeah.
This is like the greatest of all time. This is the greatest hits album concert. So I'm very happy. I really enjoyed it. I'm very thankful I went because the weekend started off rocky. And I was like, do we still want to do this? But I'm really happy I went. I enjoyed my weekend, and now I can go into hiding until I go away in August.
Well, salutes to Jay-Z. Salutes to everybody that performed. Salute to everybody that went. There were some injuries from the chaos. Nothing fatal, nothing, but it was a little chaotic. I figured that was going to happen. It's over. Nothing else to report about. I don't even want to make that a big thing.
Y'all just got to stop.
Niggas just got to stop being.
Y'all got to stop acting like that. Y'all got to stop acting like animals.
Niggas just got to.
I'm going to say, I'm not even talking about, and this is not racist, because there was white people jumping in too. Y'all niggas got to stop acting like that. Like, what did y'all think pushing in past the barricade at Yankee Stadium when there were police outside was going to do?
Well, I heard that security and the security was very understaffed.
They actually got more staff on Sunday.
Yeah, but
they didn't have it properly. The way they had the lines was the way they had the like gating was not the smartest. They didn't have the security was there, but they weren't actually in the positions that they needed to be to maximize the queue.
Thousands of people needing to be controlled with a very small staff and some police officers. I don't know what the account.
But Friday was fine. There was no issue Friday. That's why I'm confused at how Saturday it happened and Sunday it happened. But from what I'm hearing from people who I know work there, people were moving the barricades when they were in line, and then eventually people were moving in more and more. So I think that they weren't stationed properly. But neither here nor there. Y'all niggas got to stop rushing shit. Like, bum rushing shit.
Hey, it's over now.
Yeah. Just don't do that
I do want to say New York City
is the greatest country in the world.
Yeah, it is 100% the greatest country on earth. It is looking like a regular New York summer. We've missed it for quite some time. We haven't had like a real good New York summer.
Yeah, this one got
this one right here.
It got a little heroin in it.
Jay-Z performing 3 nights at the Yankee Stadium. The Knicks winning the chip. The World Cup actually in town. Yeah, it's been lit. New York been lit.
And didn't
what?
I want to say this, but if you say something, it's gonna piss me off.
No, go ahead, say it.
Didn't the Liberty win it?
The Liberty? The women's basketball? That's what that is, right?
Yes.
Oh no, I ain't see that. don't know. But if y'all did win, salute. I think. Now I don't know. And I'm not gonna check. I don't know. I don't.
There's probably some baddies on there.
Ellie the Elephant is on there. That's all that matters.
Wait. And look where you went to search for the baddies. The WNBA.
I didn't search for them, but
No, we ain't looking to the WNBA for the baddies.
Why not?
They athletic.
They tall. You don't like a tall baddie?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to be tall.
I'm not touching.
Yeah.
I'm not. All right, how tall we talking?
They like 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah, nah, I'm
6'2".
good. Never mind.
I might be cool with a 6'2". 6'3" is pushing it. Because now that means I got to wear my Timbs all the time. I can't do that.
You wouldn't date somebody who's taller than you?
I would. It just depends on how much taller. Because I can balance that out with some Timbs.
Okay.
I could and I'll put
you
the
wouldn't date
cushion.
somebody taller than you, Joe?
I have, but nah, I'm good.
Joe's short.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's dated everybody.
No, I mean,
y'all know y'all call me a heightist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm not dating.
Well, I'm not that.
No
Hold on.
nigga shorter than me.
I'm 5'8".
I've done
I'm 5'8", but that is short.
That is short, friend.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". I'm not dating no nigga shorter than me. I did it twice. I've done my charity work. I'm good. My first boyfriend was 5'8", but it's because I didn't know any better. And then he was hidden, so it was like, like I wasn't supposed to be dating, so we weren't outside anyway together. And then one day when we went on like our first official date, we walked into Applebee's together, and I was like, I feel like I could see over the top of your head, and I don't like that. Because, I put a little heel on for my nigga. Stupid. And then, I'm lying. I have 3 short niggas. My ex-fiance, he was 5'10", 5'11".
That's not short.
I'm 5'9".
Cool, but that's still not short.
I'm 5'9". That's short for me.
Okay.
And then...
what about... Oh, no, after you.
I was going to say, and then short nigga, the worst nigga I ever dated is short nigga. And he was 5'10". I think he was 5'9", and he lied.
5'10", and you're calling him short?
Yeah, that was his nickname in the group chat, short nigga. Because after my ex-fiance, I didn't date anybody that was under 6'2". I haven't... For what?
We're never going to find
We're
out.
never going to find
We're not.
It goes back to the breathing conversation.
I brought my standards down 6. It has to be a 6 in the beginning, though.
You know what I will say of recent dating and trying to take my time of just talking to people before engaging and even before even doing like the actual consistent dating. I've had some really off expectations.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I've had some really off ones, like, and not physical things, just like little, like when I start to think about the things that really matter to me today, it's very simple shit. Very simple. I got to be able to talk to you. Mm-hmm. I got to also be able to enjoy some silence with you, which probably is more important today than the talking part. I got to know that we can be around each other and not feel like we have to force something, right? And then I have to feel the passion thing. Like you got to be passionate about something. That tip for me today is like my first 3 requirements. Like that's it. And then we can start working. We see what else goes from there. Like I'm even now to the point, look. Like I found myself not even like caring enough about the look shit first. Like that's how, you said it's a lie? No, it's not. I'm telling you. It's not. Because my typical look and what I would think was like my need or my want, I no longer even think about.
I agree with what your things are, but I feel like I'm in a different space where, one, I know I'm still crazy. I've actually come to the conclusion this week that I don't know how to date. So that's a different conversation. I don't know how to date, but I feel like so much shit is going on in life that like what you are describing for me, I can get through friendships. Like I can sit with a nigga and not talk or talk and be passionate. But like if some shit happened with my family and you're not supportive or you're not a good person who is like intentional with me, those things are like, if I can sit with you and talk to you and you're not actually helping me and supporting me, it doesn't mean anything to me. I feel like the things that I need are consideration, intentionality, and like being communicative. Like those are important to me because if you're considering with me and you're intentional with me, it makes me feel better. And then you also are letting me know that you're doing these things and reassuring me. Because I can talk to any nigga. I'll talk to you.
When y'all are dating somebody new now at this age currently, right? How many like times they gotta piss you off, or you just cut it off completely?
So this is why I said I don't know how to date. I want to block somebody very quickly. Back in the day,
first time they do something,
it's a strict program.
See, that's funny because I don't have a amount of time that you piss me off. Because I just expect in life you're going to piss somebody off. I have how soon do you piss me off? Because me first getting to know you, you should not piss me off that quick.
Wait, what's quick? Define that.
And piss me off because there's one thing to have a discrepancy, is one thing to have like a disagreement. That's not pissing me off.
What's pissing you off?
Pissing me off is, ew, that's you? Like, ew, that's how you think?
What would do that?
That's how you operate? Wait, why is he... I'm sorry, y'all. Son.
Good.
Why are you FaceTime? I'm working.
Oh, I thought you... Okay, bye.
Okay.
If you're just tuning in, he's in the room next door.
Calling to not even say nothing is killing me.
Let me just call him back.
No, that was that. Hey, Dad, we've been doing this for an hour.
Yeah, because now because he might have wanted something, right? Hey, did you want something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have like a charger or anything?
Charger for your phone?
Yeah.
Tell him to ask. The guy
Okay,
in the room.
ask. There's the guy Giordano in the next room. Ask him if he can give you a charger. Okay. All right. Bye.
We might not have it, but we could try.
Oh no, damn.
I don't know what phone it is.
See, that's what I mean by pissing me off. See, doing stuff.
Go back to the good.
Yeah,
So
no.
don't go back to complaining about the nigga.
So
Yeah, what's soon?
if we've just met and we are maybe a month in, 2 months in.
Oh, a nigga's pissing me off within 2 months
No,
for sure.
If you piss me off.
What did you mean piss me off? I think you have to explain that. Like, what would piss you off? Like, you're saying ill.
Consistently being late.
Okay.
Let's just say I say to you also before anything, somebody says, "Hey, what's some of your pet peeves?" You know what a pet peeve of mine is? So he calling me again. See, I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This.
He's not there.
Okay, son, do me a favor.
He'll be back.
Hold on 1 second. He'll be right back. Okay. All right.
Why you ain't bring that nigga's charger?
I got something even better. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break. And we're back. My son's phone is charging now, and I'm officially pissed off. This is why you don't bring your kids to work.
Yet you do it every week.
I know.
Okay. So you were talking, if you tell somebody what your pet peeves are and they continue to do it, that'll piss you off.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
I can see that.
Yes.
I can see that. I think that when I mean like someone is gonna, maybe I'm using pissed off too lightly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I get annoyed by somebody,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get annoyed by somebody within 2 months because I think that at this age, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this age we move a little faster when it comes to relationships. Like at 2 months, we may be saying, well, okay, you're looking like...
No, I'm listening.
Oh. At 2 months, I'm like, if I like somebody, I'm consistently seeing you once a week or more for 2 months. Like, I'm going to be, in my head, I'm like, oh, this is going somewhere. Like, I can, I want to keep this going. Like, we're working towards like, okay, are we going to be a little bit, are we going to keep seeing each other? Are we going to stop seeing other people? Like at 2 months, this is when I'm starting, especially 2-3 months, is when I'm starting to have these conversations.
Especially if it's that consistent.
Yeah. But I think that like if we're talking as much, you're going to say or do something to annoy me. Like maybe you have a point that like we get in a discussion about politics or something. Well, not politics is the bad one because certain things, whatever. But like maybe we get in a discussion about like, a point of view on something, and like the way you address it may be like a little bit too closed-minded. That might annoy me, but that wouldn't cause me to
Stop dealing with
you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like
Those are the levels that I mean. No, not like they really pissed you off. Like they did
Yeah.
some wild shit. But like a decent disagreement that annoyed
But if
you.
we're like 2 dates in, one thing I really don't like what men do is when niggas start getting too freaky too early. Like they start bringing up sex or stuff in conversation too early, and that will make me block you. So like if I am like we went on one date and we're talking and things like that, or if we haven't gone on a date yet and we're about to, and you start talking about I wish I was over there to cuddle you and rub on your butt.
Okay, so hear me out. I think a lot of men, most, not all, most men who do that, their initial intention from the jump wasn't really to date.
Yeah.
They were trying to get some ass under the guise of we dating.
Yeah.
So I know me, typically when I've actually wanted to date someone, I never bring up sex. I wait for them to even initiate even put the possibilities of that being out
I've
there.
had both. I've dealt with guys. The guy I was talking to when I started this podcast, he was very adamant about a relationship. He's like, I can see us being together. And I'd be like, let's take it slow. Like, let's take this relationship slow. He's like,
Because she popping in the niggas mind.
no, he didn't know about the podcast yet.
Oh, I
It was like we started talking before the podcast. Like,
knew.
but it was like literally around my birthday we stopped. So it was like a week into the podcast we stopped. But it was like, he's like, I could tell by your personality that you're somebody I want to grow with and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, you just met me. You don't know anything about me. Like, I'm actually very annoying. Like, I don't know. You need to get to know me to make sure. And I'm like, but then we would have conversations. Mind you, we haven't gone on a date yet. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't.
You did say he got freaky.
Yeah, like sometimes I'd be like, yeah, I want the guy that I'm dating to have his own friends and have his own life. Like, I don't want us to be up under each other all the time. And he was like, well, if I'm fucking you right, you're going to want to be up under me all the time.
Oh, he went crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right.
And then I said, and I'm trying to be a better
You know what's
person,
so sad? What's so sad is that sounds absolutely crazy.
but it
but
also
you know-
sounds plausible.
But it works. That's the sad. It works for some people.
works
So
for some
people
people.
believe that is going to continuously
You know
work.
who it don't work for? This bitch right here.
I will say this though. I have come to the understanding that a lot of what stops the dating process for me, it be me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't be wanting to put all the blame on people like, yo, people just be pissed. No, it be me.
So what do you-
100%.
What do you do? Or what do you do?
I literally just said to y'all, I don't know how to date. Like I know what the thing is when I rarely like somebody, like rarely like somebody. And the thing is when I do like you, in my head it's like, all right, well I like you now, nigga, so we're together. So like I don't have, it's not really like a black, it's a black and white for me. Like I don't ease into it. I'll be like, oh, I'm talking to this guy,
I just figured it out. I just figured out what it is. I just figured out about what you just said.
It's like, okay. And I know I need to slow down because like even if they are like, yo, I can see us being together, I start to get into the mode where I'm like, I want to see you. I want to be around you. I want to have experiences with you. And I'm like, you're saying this. I'm saying this. And if you start to do things that don't look like how I expect it to look, I'd be like, oh, he don't like me. I want to block this nigga. Or let's end this now before I get upset. Like things like that. And I know that I go from black to white or 0 to 100 and I try to scale it back. So, but my scale back usually looks like I'm a fall back instead of, I don't know how to do the middle ground. So I think that's where I need to work on. And I'm very cognizant of that. And like, I take accountability when I'm dating somebody. If it's like, okay, cool. But I also am very clear when I'm dating somebody that they may need to be patient with me because I am trying. It may not look perfect, but I'm trying. And if you have any issues, bring it up to me and I'll do my best to understand it and be open-minded and check me if you need to.
I already figured out.
What is it?
You had an epiphany right in front of us?
Yeah. Just the wording. I used to think that I liked people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be liking people.
Mm-hmm.
I just be enjoying them for certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I enjoy people. And then once the enjoyment is like
Wears off.
I don't have anything to stand on. I haven't really formed any real like for you as a person because I probably really haven't taken the time to really see you in many different facets to see if I'm going to actually enjoy you as a person. Like the negative things that people bring to the table don't be the thing that turn me off. Like it really don't, because I just always know that you're going to always meet someone that's going to have something that's not going to like coincide with you.
100%.
So I can accept that. I just be so caught up in the enjoyment of like that first moments that I kind of skip over like all the different things to notice, like, do I really like this person? So I think that's what I've also been realizing with dating of recent.
So you like the honeymoon phase?
It's not even so much a honeymoon phase. It's just a matter of
Getting to know.
but it's not getting to know.
No,
like
I think
we're just enjoying whatever this is.
It's like you focus only on the way it makes you feel in the moment with
That's
like
it.
the initial like dopamine hit.
Yeah.
But then after a while the dopamine wears
off and it's like,
and then you're like, this is I
the
never
fuck is
even
this
got
person?
to know this person.
I don't have nothing to stand on. I don't have no. It's
See, that's not me.
horrible.
I actually, the thing is, I don't get the dopamine hit until I actually have like you. Like that, the initial one, I'm a slow burn. I know I'm a slow burn. Like we're here now where I have to actually kind of talk about this.
Uh-oh.
The person I was or am, we haven't spoke. I don't know.
Wait a minute. See, this is why I don't fuck with. See, this is why I don't fuck with. See, she talking about us leaving her out of shit. I didn't even know Saya was dating somebody.
I'm not technically dating him.
But you kind of, you don't even, you was like, the person I'm dating.
But that's also one of the problems. I think because I think I need to also be better at establishing what things are. So I will, once we like each other and we're like, oh, we're around each other all the time, we say we're not seeing each other. We never say, are you my boyfriend? Are you my girlfriend? Or is this, we kind of just fall into this natural like order, but there's no boundaries. There's no like real clear guidelines. And I need to be better with that. But this was different. We've known each other for quite some time and we started talking. The problem with that is, again, because we've known each other for some time, I went straight into, I bet we like each other, nigga. Like, we like each other. We have known each other. There is a love there for each other. We're not in love, but there is a love there for each other. So I have very high expectations for this person. And when he doesn't meet them, I get very upset because I get disappointed and I automatically want to end it. So like
oh, you can't do that. That's
why,
not good.
I know it's not good, but I also am at the point where it's like I'm fighting ending it because it feels like I'm rushing into it, but also am I giving too much grace because of the history we have? If this was somebody else at this time doing the things that he was doing, I would have ended it a while ago.
I think some people deserve grace.
But how? I forgot about it. I forgot about the
I think you know what I think.
but how much grace is too much? Grace?
I don't know, but I do think some of the grace you get is built off of the equity we have with each other and how long we've known each other and the ups and downs we might have been able to go through. So if I feel like I know a real, true, genuine side of you, I will allow you to have those fuck up moments.
But here's the additional question. You may be a good person and you may deserve grace, but do you deserve grace as my partner? Do you deserve that? Like, you could have every genuine, just because we are not supposed to be together does not take away from the good person that you are. So I can extend this grace, but is it like, am I extending the grace when I know that this isn't what I need from a partner?
Well, also, the reason for the grace being given matters too. Because I can give you grace on some shit that's like not really detrimental towards the future, even if it's an annoyance or whatever. But if it's something that I know somewhere down the line could ruin or end the relationship, then no, I might not give that grace and I'll just cut it short so that we don't have to even go that far. But in any relationship, to the day you die, you're going to have to go ahead and give each other grace and all that. So I don't want to get so caught up in, yo, you have this annoying thing about you and I just can't stand it, so I just need to remove myself from this.
Yeah,
like, nah.
No. I think with the grace for me is our communication styles are different. I like to address shit when it's time to address shit, he shuts down. I don't like that.
I love that.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
What?
Don't-
The shutdown?
Yeah.
That's good.
Because the thing is, if I need space, I know sometimes I need stuff
That's
time to
exactly
process.
where I wanted to take this.
Sometimes I need time to
Space.
process, or I need space.
What is that?
But I also communicate that.
What's that space and what's for you?
Sometimes I need to feel my emotions, talk to my therapist, ask my homegirls if I'm bugging. Sometimes I just need to sit with it, sleep, cry.
Typically, what is that, a month?
No,
2 months?
a month. If you need a month space from me, please go find you some
Say that
new
loud.
coochie.
Say that loud. I was having a 3-hour conversation this morning with someone about
If
that.
you need a month's worth of space from me because of a conversation,
No one ever needs a mom's space.
please find a new bitch.
No one ever needs.
Nobody come back here again.
No one ever needs that much time. What they're trying to do is trying to remove you in the nicest way because they don't have the heart to just say, yo, this shit is a wrap. That's really what that
Space
boils
for
down to.
me, first of all, space for me is like, if I go a week or two without speaking to you, I'm assuming we're not together anymore. When this is done.
It's a fact.
Space for me is maybe a day or two, and I still check in when I need the space. It could be if I'm so mad at you, I will say, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is bothering me more than I realize, and I don't want to say anything that is misspoken or say something behind emotion. I need some time. I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna need some time. And if it's the next day, or I find myself the next day, especially if it's a work event or like I'm really in the weeds of something, I'll check in the next day like, yo, I'm still really mad, or I'm still need some time, but I didn't want you to think that, like, whatever. Or a day or two. If I do not hit you up after 3 days, you can expect me to have a new nigga.
My approach is different today, because before I would just be like, fuck that, I'm just removing myself. Not removing myself, but I'm shutting down because I don't want to deal with this headache right now, and you just got to deal with it, right? If I'm with a partner that will allow me the time to collect myself, I'm gonna take that.
What for you though? What's that time?
It can be an hour, it can be a half a day, it can be a night.
It definitely ain't a month, Joe.
It can be whatever, right?
It ain't a month.
It can be whatever. But one thing we're not gonna do, we're not gonna go ahead and start operating differently because we have a disagreement or whatever.
I could be in love with a new
Cool.
nigga in a month.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say this much. Today, because I've dated people who have also felt abandoned and have abandonment issues,
That's me.
I know how me doing that can affect that person and it can make them feel. So I will try to understand that even if, and to be honest with you, a lot of times when I shut down, I'm not shutting down really for me. Because I could be an asshole and keep going back and forth with you. I'm shutting down because I know
it affects me.
I know it affects you, and I know if I go there, you're going to end up more hurt than me. And I don't want to do that. So me shutting down a lot of time, like I had this thing where when I was with someone in the past, they would always want to talk some shit through. We have to figure this out. I would used to be like, yo, there's some things that we're just never going to agree on. Yeah. We need to just say our statement, find a healthy way to say it, and move on. And it got to a point where they kept pushing.
Yeah,
to where
I don't like that.
I would leave the house, get in the car, and just drive. And they would keep calling, and I would ignore it. I would keep hitting decline. But I also know that I was doing that not just for my own sanity, but I also know that when I was doing that, it was making that other person feel like I was abandoning them. And I was going to leave them. And I was going to never really like hear them out. So I had to try to figure out a way of like compromising that.
Do you count that as your space? Like if the person, for both of y'all, if they're trying to get back or trying to figure things out in that space, do you count that as space, or you're like, oh, nah, you didn't leave me?
No, I think that they're not respecting my boundary, and that's another issue. So, like for me,
how could you want space from all of it? First off,
no, don't even go.
First off, hold on, fuck all this. Let me ask you a question. Let's just be honest about what space really is. It's one of very few things. One, it's I'm really tired of you, and I'm trying to figure a way out of this shit. And I just don't have the fucking cojones to say no. I'm saying it's one of few things, right? That's one thing, right? I don't have the balls to say I just want out of this shit. And I'm trying to figure a way to go ahead and create separation, and maybe this just die out on its own. Two, it's I want to go out there and just really shake my ass and get some shit off. And I can't do that under the confines of a real relationship. So instead of being a cheater, I'm going to just tell you I need a break and then go get my bullshit off and just hope you never find out. 3, some of us really have learned horrible ways of communicating with partners. Not just like lovers, but like even friendships. Mm-hmm. Some people don't really know how to say to someone, yo, I don't like this, and then still be able to have that respect and love for that person after and feel like they're not going to go to sleep and start looking at you different. So you just avoid all of that by creating some space in the hopes that when you link back up, things just go back to normal. Like the avoidance shit. Like we're going to avoid the issue in just hopes that everything will go ahead and come back with some space. Those are 3s that I can think of. I've practiced all 3.
I can't.
I've done all 3. And I've also had them done to me. Mm-hmm. I remember how it felt when I was really intentional about building with someone and they shut out in a way that made me feel like, wait, who the fuck you playing with? Mm-hmm. At some point, you think I'm going to sit around and wait for you to figure out, all right, I'm out. And I'm not out to the next person. I'm out in a way where...
But if you're out that fast, do you give a fuck?
You do give a fuck, but you also feel like you don't have a choice.
It's also to protect yourself. Like I said, that's me. It's like, you are doing this for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. Like, especially, I get the abandonment shit. I know that is me I go see the lady, y'all. I go talk to the lady. So I know it's very weird the last few years dating people while I'm in therapy because I really have somebody to work through it with, and she'll say things and I'm like, this is obviously the right way to do this. I have a strong boundary, whatever. And she's like, just because you don't stay through bullshit does not mean that you are an adult. It's just as childish to leave quick as it is to stay longer than you're not. And I was like,
that's what I'd be saying.
What?
And I think you niggas who go ahead and jump from one relationship
to another are weird too.
To another one. And I'm weird because I used to do that. But today, I'm not about to just be dating somebody and then go from that and say, you know what, well, I'll go find somebody else who like, no, take your ass a break, sit your ass down, stop looking for the next person to love. There's people out here who just really out here searching for love. They're not searching for a connection. They're not searching for companionship. They're not even searching
for the title.
The feeling of feeling like they in love with something that they really don't even know.
The dopamine hit.
I do appreciate when someone tells me, hey, I'm just over this. I think this, like, I appreciate that. Yeah. Like, don't waste my time. Let me go. And eventually, the little feelings I thought I had for you,
eventually will go away.
Not even go away. I'll forget that I had them.
Yeah, out of sight.
Like, I'll realize that I really didn't have feelings for you.
I'm not going to lie. And I hope my friends don't watch this because they may clip it. I know I'm a dramatic bitch.
Timestamp that.
Whenever me and a nigga break up, it could be a nigga that I don't even like that much. I be sliding down the wall day one. I be like, oh God, I lost my nigga.
I miss you.
I lost my nigga.
I'm talking to you, baby.
Playing Melanie Fiona.
I'd be the same way.
It kills me.
That might be a Capricorn thing.
I'm playing fucking
Donny Hathaway song for you.
I'm playing Get It Together by 702 and the Coco Jones version. I'm playing City Out Harnett Body, the acoustic version. I have a
India Ari Ready for Love.
I have not even you made a fool of me.
Oh my God.
Literally, I have a breakup playlist it's called Fool Me Once. I put that bitch on and I just go. And then 2 business days later, I'm like, that nigga was ugly.
How many times you been in love? Because if that's the case,
if I really in love,
or like, because you can't say fool me
I
once.
I don't fall in like
say
easy.
Fool me 7.
Huh?
Like,
47?
No, like 7. Like how many niggas you like
that I would like
that you that broke your heart?
Oh, that broke my heart. That's different. I want to say like 4.
All right, so you gotta change. You gotta change the playlist to Fool Me 4.
No. It's Fool Me Once, shame on you. Fool Me Twice, shame on me.
No, but you got Fool 4.
But not by the same nigga.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Not by the same nigga.
All right.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, 2 of them was by the same nigga. The 2 of them niggas got me twice. 2 of those niggas got me twice. Oh, I'm ashamed. But no, I will say, but where I'm at with this one is, and I still haven't, I could be talking shit, so I hope he doesn't watch this. But I don't think he watches it.
Yeah. If you do,
If you do what?
you comment. Leave a comment. Hit me. Send me your number. That's all. Oh, go ahead. What you say?
I think where I'm at is there's a lot going on personally in my life, and then for this to us still be working it out, it feels like a distraction. I feel like I need to get my shit together, and because we are not in a space where communication is easy, it's like maybe we should put a pause on this.
You know what? I think that's what it is. Also, I think because I've now gotten to a space where things are together, and I've become so comfortable with, because I've usually been in a relationship. This is the longest I've been single. This is the longest that I haven't had even a
little joint
potential. This is gonna be the person, whatever. And I've gotten so comfortable in being that I don't even want anyone to come in and interrupt my peace with their feelings and expectations and shit that I gotta do. Because I've also come to the understanding that when you're in a relationship, there's things you have to do. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not at the point where I wouldn't do it, but I just don't want to do it with someone just that I'm not really locked in with.
See,
But the process in dating today is people just want to be locked in so much quicker. And I understand why, because I used to be like that too. But today when I'm ready to like really pace things out and really take our time and go through the motions, I'm just not meeting people willing to do the same.
See, I think, yes, I think it's that. A lot of men because of the person that I am, and like, I do have a lot sometimes going on. Like, the podcast does not help the dating. I'm not going to lie. The podcast does not help the dating.
I've been saying that since day one.
It's worse for women, though, I think.
No.
I think it's worse for women.
No. That's a whole other conversation, but
I think it, but I'm a slow burn. So, like, it takes a while for me to feel fully comfortable with you to even start to be like, damn, we are really going to do this. But I think also it's like, I don't mind assimilating or like compromising. I want to work it out. I know our styles aren't easy, so I don't want to make it seem like, oh, because communication is hard right now, that if communication is hard, I'm going to dismiss it. I know it's going to be work. I just don't think it should be right now. Because of the space that I'm in and the space that he's in, the communication being hard is a hindrance, and it's like, do we continue to push through, or do we take a pause, and then hopefully when things are better. So that's where I'm at.
It's possible.
And that's where I'm at. And if you hear me talking about a nigga next week or not, everybody act natural. The fuck.
I will say my sister has been telling me, because there's someone out there that I do think would be a really good partner.
You've been saying this is the first time I met you,
and
you still aren't doing anything about it.
No, but there's a reason why, and I told my sister I was going to tell her why. But there's a reason why. And I also do believe in, you want to make your first impression like a good impression in that realm as far as dating and stuff. I don't think my first impression right now would be good, because I know I wouldn't be able to really dedicate the time that person would deserve as far as me being consistent and stuff like.
I hate when y'all say that.
Well, it's long distance, so that's the only reason why.
I understand that. This person, a long distance.
Oh, ew. Why you do that?
I actually don't mind a long distance relationship.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
I don't mind it because I think sometimes, a lot of times, the physical makes you feel closer than you are. And I have a problem with intimacy and vulnerability. So when I'm forced to have these conversations as the main source of our closeness, it lets me know if it's not just a fucky thing, or like, am I feeling close to you because of the sexual attraction and the physical attraction, the way you make me feel physically, or is it because, we actually do communicate well, we actually do like talking to each other. So that's, for me, I don't mind a long distance, but I think with long distance you have to be extremely intentional, which is, again, one of my main things. Like, are you considerate? Are you intentional? Do you communicate? Those come up quicker when you're in a long distance relationship, to me.
I've just entered a space where I've become way less considerate of keeping up with other things that maybe I should. Like right now, even with the word selfish, I don't take selfish as a bad word a lot of time. I'm in a very selfish place, especially when it comes to just my peace. Like, my brother, I gotta remember to call him back. But my brother called me yesterday. I said, yo, I'm gonna call him back. I forgot to call him. Called me this morning. I saw it. I was asleep. It's like, damn, I gotta call him back. I don't know when I'm gonna call him back. Not so much that I don't. I just be your
mind is all over.
My mind is all over the place.
And a conversation takes a lot of energy.
It takes a lot for me right now, and it's not even so much the conversation itself. It just takes a lot for me to like put my energy into anything that's
like that.
not.
We talk for all the time.
Yeah, and that's the other part. So I try to explain that to people. It's like, yo, the last thing I'm thinking of, like the last person I dated, and they were very big on, oh, you never call me back. And I was like, I understand that would be a worry, but I also do want you to understand, I talk all day.
All day.
The last thing I'm looking to do is talk
some
to
blood clot more
about probably some of the same stuff I talked about. I just don't want to do it. So I'm trying to find a balance of that. But if I can't find it at the moment, I'm just not going to force the thing of dating. It's like, all right, if I meet someone naturally, it'll happen naturally, cool. Of course, there'll be things that I have to adjust.
But also, let's go back to your point. Y'all niggas need to stop saying, well, no, there's two parts with this. Y'all got to stop assuming that you know what the other person wants without having a discussion for them. You're saying
That's
that
true.
you can't dedicate what you think that she deserves because of blah, 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 blah. You haven't talked to her about it. You don't know.
That's true.
You don't know where she's at, what capacity she's at, if she's willing to start slow and see where it's at. You're just completely removing the option for her, and that's not fair because you never had the conversation.
Well, when you're in a selfish way of thinking, because I said that before, I'm in a very selfish place. I ain't even considered how anybody else is thinking because I'm just still focused on. And what you're saying is correct. There is a conversation that could be at, because what I'm thinking could match up with the person and it could work out totally fine.
And then also, I have a theory that when niggas say, I don't deserve her, they mean it. So I also want you to be intentional about that. A lot of women say that. Like if you hear a nigga say, you know, I don't deserve her right now, or I can't give her what she deserves, they're gonna be like, well, believe that nigga. So and then it may not open you up to the chance later on.
Cause I know what'll happen if I start. I mean, when I start giving little loving, a little attention and all that, it's hard to not want to. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to not want it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Stop fucking.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, your nails in my sneakers match a little bit.
Nigga go put his fucking.
Oh my God! Let me do this real quick because we had topics, but fuck them topics. I did want to send a rest in peace to Sam Neill. Sam Neill
From Jurassic Park.
Actor from Jurassic Park, also the Hunt for Red October.
But
Passed away, 78 years old. Very aggressive blood cancer. Damn. You know what's so crazy? My son asked me the other day, how did my parents die? I was like, cancer. He was like, we started going down the conversation about different things, cancer. He now knows that I have my little bat with the bladder cancer stuff. He's like, Dad, does everybody just die from cancer?
Shit.
And I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, but I had to keep. I was like, I mean, son, yeah, like honestly, like it's so sad every time I'm just hearing news and you hear somebody died, you can automatically assume, oh, cancer. I don't know. I'm just in a warped space when it comes to hearing about death at this point. I already said that a bunch of times. So when I hear it, I get into the mode of just celebrating people and not getting into this mourning thing. So if Sam is someone that you loved and enjoyed his work, go watch it. Go pump that. Go post pictures of the work. Family, you mourn how you need to mourn, and condolences to y'all. But I'm very much in the space of telling people, when you lose people, you got to get into instant celebratory mode. Like, you have to find a way to get there. It's hard to get there, but when you get there, them cries start to feel a little good. It don't feel as like I used to have depressing crime moments. Then
I think
it
also,
turns into like a more of a self-healing thing. So,
but it doesn't come quick. So
no, it don't.
Damn, we're not supposed to be saying pause. But it doesn't happen quick. So you just need. I know when we're talking about the rest in peace, y'all. I'm really.
It's okay.
I think also we have to give ourselves a little space that we know that it's not going to be immediate. But because as somebody who I have a weird relationship with death, I'm like either really affected by it. Sometimes I'm really detached. So it takes me a while to get into the celebratory mode.
Yeah. I wanted to just do a couple of quick hits.
Go ahead, run through them.
Before we ain't got to spend a lot of time on it. Love Island season finale was
God.
Sunday night. I was watching the TikTok live stream of Jay-Z concert. I don't know what the fuck happened. I stopped watching once I let go of the girl's soul. So I don't know who won. I don't know
Trinity
what it is.
and Bryce won.
Salute to that. Sounds like a white man and a white girl.
No, Trinity is black. And it's a white man.
Congrats to y'all.
What's wrong with that?
I do.
Nigga, don't get happy. He said, oh, look at that.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, shit.
I'm not even going to address this, Joe. I do want to watch Love Island UK because Love Island UK look like it's lit.
I'm going to Temptation Island. Whenever
What
Temptation
you want,
Island.
but there's a girl on Love Island UK. Her name is Mara. She's beautiful. And she's been reading this nigga for filth. So I think I'm going to start watching that. I'm kind of glad this season's over because it was good. It was boring me, but I'd be committed to.
I didn't hear anything amazing about it.
Okay, next.
There was a actual sit down interview, meeting, conversation, whatever you want to call it, with Akademiks and Charlamagne, right? We had JBP had a brief conversation with Akademiks about his back and forth with Charlamagne, or not even a back and forth, whatever the back and forth was about, and suggested that they sat down, they talked, they filmed it, they put it up. It's interesting to watch if you want to go ahead and hear what they think is the problem.
What's the too long don't read version of it?
Charlamagne showcased why Charlamagne is Charlamagne and why Akademiks is still a student to him. That's what I got from it.
Okay.
I
didn't watch the whole thing.
I don't have anything more to say. I think I have a huge respect for Charlamagne. I've been listening to him for since the Wendy days, watching his growth from at some point being like the antagonist of an Akademiks, sitting on Wendy. Like, people forget that era of Charlamagne, even before the Breakfast Club era, and even before him working in Philly. Like, Charlamagne on Wendy was a dick, an asshole, somebody that you wanted to just punch in the face. So to see him at this point evolve, growth, doing great, owning shit, elder statesman in the space of media, I don't even want to just say urban media, but just media period, is dope that he would actually take the time to sit down with Ak. I'm pretty sure he does have a genuine respect for Ak, and Ak does for him. The fact that they did it was cool. I just think Charlamagne just walked circles around him.
I mean, I've said it before. I'm not the biggest fan of Akademiks, so I really just didn't watch it. Also, I always think it's funny when people bring up Wendy and Charlamagne, because somebody like tweeted, I don't know who the person is, but I think he has like, I know like he has a platform. And he was like, when we first started, we were like Wendy and Charlamagne. I said, damn.
I might go check it. I'm not the biggest Charlamagne fan, but I enjoy his content. Not that I like him, but I think he's entertaining.
I think Charlamagne was carrying.
I think both of them are entertaining. I don't think entertaining doesn't mean I have to like you.
I don't think that Akademiks is entertaining. I think he's disrespectful, and
I think he's very disrespectful.
I think
Charlamagne has also been very disrespectful and entertaining.
Yes,
in the past.
But I think in the past. I'm new Charlamagne. I think that I think he's carrying the Breakfast Club on his back. Like, he's the one who asks questions on the interviews, except for the new girl.
I love Lauren LaRosa.
Lauren LaRosa, that's what I said. Before Lauren LaRosa, that Charlamagne was putting everything. He was the one who was asking the questions.
I like everybody up there, actually. But
Charlamagne Envy's not like asking questions, or like his questions aren't his questions aren't journalism to me. I'm not saying that like Charlamagne is always like giving Oprah, but a lot of the best answers are coming from the questions that he is asking.
Okay.
Akademiks, I feel like, does more so things for a reaction versus for getting actual answers.
But you don't think Charlamagne did that for a long time either?
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of him when he did that. That's why I said now he is.
But that's why I think this is the perfect teacher-student conversation. And student is not being disrespectful because Ak has done what he's done and he's amassed the audience and viewership that he has. And he's done it on it. Like the one thing I give people credit to is when you do some shit on your own and you build it from the bottom, can't nobody take that from you.
Yeah.
Whether I enjoy it all the time or not, there's moments where I do enjoy certain shit. There's a lot of times where I don't. But that doesn't mean there's no space for it to live. So to see Charlamagne sit with them, have the conversation, and it be very poised, very chill.
Okay, good.
Have his
Maybe I'll watch
rebuttals.
it.
I think it was good for. I think it was good for us. Being in the media space to watch and see how that goes.
I keep forgetting I'm in this.
I know, yeah. Keep forgetting.
No, wait, hold on. When we were out on Saturday, I will say this. When we were out on Saturday,
Yo, son, yeah, I know what they was doing. They told me.
No, not they. Who's they?
No, go ahead. I'm lying.
What the fuck is he talking about? We went to Bronx Brewery for an event. And when I was at the bar, coming back from the bar, someone stopped me. A woman stopped me. Evie, I think here's your name, Evie. And she was like, I love you on the podcast. And I was like, oh shit, y'all niggas are really watching.
People watching.
No, I know people are watching,
People
but I don't
watching.
know. It was just, it happened before, but people tell me I have some kind of knowledge of them, or like we have a degree of separation. I think that is maybe like the first time somebody in person that I have no connection with, we don't have degrees of separation, or not a friend of a friend of a friend or whatever, has come up to me out the blue, and like her husband came up, and I was like,
that's dope. So shout out to Evie and
I really
your husband.
thank you for saying hi, but also it's still very much like,
Now you popping out here.
okay, you're being dramatic.
Moving on.
Please move on.
This I saw it going across the timeline. I don't know how false, how true it is, but there was a video of Drake taking a shot with a woman, right? Or a young lady, whoever, right? The timeline was saying that it was a 19-year-old social media influencer.
Come on, Aubrey.
Now, if that is true, you're not helping any of this other
narrative.
shit. You just try to succumb and get off you, right? If it's not true, then y'all need to stop playing with this man and trying to put that on him. But
Yeah.
if by chance it's true and you were on camera with a 19-year-old social media influencer taking a shot, you know how we always just had the signs in front of us from certain people? And people just always made the excuse of, come on, man, you ODing. It ain't nothing. And it's like, all right, my nigga, it's starting to give that. If this is true. If it's not, then niggas stop playing with them. Stop doing that. It's a nasty thing to put on people.
Stop putting that on him.
Yeah.
But if it's true,
30-something-year-old man taking shots with a 19-year-old, I wouldn't give a fuck what influence they have on social media, whatever. Get the fuck away from these little... First off, she ain't even legal to drink.
that's how I was like, that's the first thing I thought.
That's one. Two, why are you doing this? And it wasn't even like it was like, are you behind her? Oh, it looks nasty. That's crazy. And I'm going to take it a step further. I've said this before about a bunch of other niggas, and I'm going to say it about anybody. I think niggas who enjoy dating that much younger than them are predators.
Aubrey, I hope it's not true.
I'm not saying predators in the way of illegal, but you're predators in the way of you like to manipulate younger women. And it's easier to do that than to do it with a woman of your age and of character.
What do they say? You're teetering the line.
You're teetering the line. Yeah. So please, otherwise, if it's bullshit and it's nothing to it,
leave that man alone.
Leave him alone, please. I have an ISO moment.
Okay.
I don't know if I should end with it
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Let's just get the other topics out the way.
The next topic is nothing to say to it. Conor
only
McGregor.
one.
Yeah. Conor McGregor went against Max Holloway. Their second time going against each other. The first time, Max Holloway was a much younger fighter. Conor McGregor won. Cool. Conor McGregor was the guy. This time, different setting, different points in life. Max Holloway is that dude. He is choking niggas out, beating niggas up. And Conor McGregor has not been fighting for quite some time. So me and my son sat there and we waited and we watched all the other fights. Pretty good. Patty something went ahead and choked somebody out in the first round. Quick. We loved it. So when the Conor McGregor fight started, we were hyped. We had the popcorn. We all sitting there. My youngest son, Dad, who you think gonna win? I'm like, Max gonna knock him out. My son like, nah, Conor McGregor gonna. Cool. Fight starts. Ends very quickly because Conor McGregor just shatters his knee and can no longer stand up and walk. And it was a fucking horrible experience because we sat there waiting all day. We didn't leave the house because of this.
Oh, shit. How did he shatter his knee?
He stepped. I don't know.
He stepped, so he didn't even get shattered because of something
yeah,
Max did.
Yeah. It literally went on for like 30 seconds.
Oh, shit.
It's a big fight. People
so technically, did Max win even though he shattered? Oh.
Because of disqualification. Yeah, so... I never want to see Conor McGregor fight again.
Okay.
I think it's over. I think you've proved everything you need to prove.
Damn.
I think it's okay to officially be washed. Your body is telling you wash. Don't come back. Don't try to fight again. And I didn't think you were going to beat Max Holloway anyways. That nigga's a beast. Leave it alone.
Okay. Your ISO moment.
My ISO moment, I have something to play. And this was important to me because when I saw it, I said, you know what? Sometimes God just speaks. And people don't listen sometimes.
I pray that this is actually a serious moment.
Okay, I'm gonna play something. Let me play this. So I want to just say what the description is before I play it.
Let me mentally prepare myself.
A homeless mother was given $50,000 by kind strangers to help her rebuild her life after being abandoned with her children. Mm-hmm. She says she gave the money to her children's father, and now she's homeless again. Let me just play this for y'all.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna put my pride to the side and be honest. Your girl is broke again. Yep, after the GoFundMe hit $50,000, I was not ready to deal with the shame of being a single mom, so I took that man back. But y'all already knew that part because I posted that video on it. But what y'all didn't know is he manipulated me out of thousands of dollars before I was actually ready to let go. But that's my fault. That's what you get when you disobey God. Baby, he provided me a clean way out. I could have been healing in Cabo right now. But I decided to listen to lies again. And when I tell you I'm paying for it, oh, baby, I'm paying for it. And it's almost like the enemy want me to believe that was my last blessing. Like, my mind literally been tormented every single day. I've been having to cast down thoughts like God hates me, he's done with me, and he just doesn't love me anymore. And even though I made a foolish mistake, I feel like I am spiritually mature enough to know that God is literally never going to feel like that towards me. Because in the Bible it says he'll never leave or forsake me. I don't know. Comment down below what y'all think about. And like I said, I've been going through a lot just coupled with the fact that I took that big of an L. But some nice lady paid for my food that was in front of me today. So I decided to pay it forward and actually give back to people that appreciate it. But first I had to pawn these shoes. And it's not wrong because I bought. And shout out to my girl Nisha because she was a listening ear when I...
All right, let me just stop.
That shit
okay.
overstimulated me.
Let me just give you my ISO moment. And then I want Saya to just say whatever she got. But I just need this moment for just everybody. Just let me just say what I got to say, please. Yo, I want you motherfuckers to stop blaming God or stop putting God into everything that your dumb ass decide to do. God did not lead you down this path. You know what God did? God saw your dumb ass doing some dumb shit, and he had some strangers send you $50,000. And you know what you did with it? You did some stupid shit. And then now want to say, well, God put me down. No, God sent you the strangers, not the husband. That's the devil. That's Beelzebub. God sent you saviors in the form of strangers. And they went out of their way to send you $50,000 to your GoFundMe. And you had the nerve to go ahead and do some stupid shit with these children that you run around the street. And you got the nerve to be animated when you're talking about this. You got the nerve to somebody, you could have been in Cabo. These are the things that you saying. Some people, and I don't want this for the children that you have, but some people need to stay broke. Some people don't need help. Some people need to take that back. Take that back. Some people need to know that God is blessing you to see if you got actually like do right. Mm-hmm. And then when you don't, that's not God sending you down that path to, let me see if I'm going to get it right again. It's Beelzebub, Damien, Lucifer, Satan, whatever the fuck you want to call him. The Omen, The Exorcist, Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers. It's all them niggas that is giving you this road to go down. And you know what you did? Because you said you didn't want to have parentless home. You want to get your husband back or your boyfriend back or the father back, whatever. And the nigga took the rest of the money, and now you back homeless again. Now you out here pawning off sneakers and shit. And you know what's crazy? Them sneakers, they look like one of the kids' sneakers. You better not be pawning them kids' sneakers. And then you got the nerve to go through all this and then go buy other homeless people pizza. And then put that back on God. I need God to cut some of y'all off. I need God to literally come down and say, yo, stop throwing my name on this bullshit you doing. I have nothing to do with this. You dumb. You deserve what the hell you going through. And now if you want to get out of it, go sell yourself to the devil. That's what you need to do. You want to go ahead and you want to get up off the street, talk to him. Because that's who you really dealing with. You're not dealing with him. He's giving you the blessing already. Them kids was the blessing. Them strangers that sent you $50,000, that was the blessing. You going back, that was him. Him. Look down. When you go to sleep tonight, wherever you sleeping at, no. Take that. I'm sorry. I take that back. I take it back. Because I've been homeless before. So let me take that back. When you go to sleep tonight, I pray for them babies that you start making decisions for them first, given your situation. Not saying that you can't have a moment where you think for yourself, but the fact that you're in this situation and you have these babies to take care of, please do that and stop creating social media accounts to go ahead and tell the world about God's ways and fucking up your life or him putting you down certain paths. It's not God. That's you. You fucking up your life. You are the reason that all this is happening. He ain't testing you. The test has already been done. You failed. And you continuing to fail. And you know who you getting help from to fail? You know who you read? You know in school when you used to read off somebody else's sheet? When you ain't have the answers, like, oh, let me see. You're not reading off of God's sheet. That's Beelzebub. He's taking the test next to you and you got his cheat sheet. Please do better. That's my ISO moment. I don't have anything else to say. I just needed to say that because when I saw that today, I'm tired of people. You know the devil does good things for people too, right? You know the devil blesses people, right? Some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all are receiving the devil's blessings.
Praise him.
Stop putting God on this. And you know what he doing up there too?
Laughing.
I wonder how God laughs. Because I know it's something stupid.
That's such a high-ass statement.
I know his laugh is just one of those like.
I don't think he laughed like that.
No.
I think he'd be like, you know when your family, like your older like uncle or your parent laugh at you, and it's like, look at this dumb nigga again. Like, like look at it. Can't worry about this nigga no more. I think he does that.
That shit bothered me watching that.
So I have points. He didn't give me this beforehand, y'all. So this is all off the top of my head. I do think that there is a level of God in there, but I think that there's God in everything. So let me preface by that. I think there's a level of God in there, but I think that I've always said that God will teach you the same lesson until you learn it. I don't like that she is learning it at other people's expense, and the fact that she is learning it with her kids also as collateral. I think when it comes to kids and when you don't have the means to do it for yourself, you sometimes need to, you understand you want to hold your partner down, but people show, if he shows you who he is, believe him. So all of that really bothered me. And she's like, putting my pride to the side. Why you ain't put your pride to the side when you had the nigga? You actually you might need some more pride. You might want to start collecting some pride. But then I understand what you're saying about like that's not God. I think that just because she's made a misstep does not mean that she can't still, see the God in things. I'm not saying that you're wrong about the some of those things could be evil. Some of those things, the nigga is probably definitely the devil. But here's that. I will also say another point that you think is, and I think is a very good conversation and something I've been thinking about lately. I'm not a fan of a lot of people. I'm actually, I don't like a lot of people for real. I'm not a fan of B. Simone at all.
Damn, all right.
But she went on a interview. Just have to say that. I don't know why. She went on an interview and she talked about when she went to, she was in California wilding out. Mm-hmm. And she saw this woman with her like 4 or 5 kids. I don't remember the number of kids. I might be lying about that. At a bus stop. She was trying to get back to the motel she was staying at because she got kicked out of her house. Mm-hmm. She felt so bad for this woman. She put her in the actual hotel they were staying at for wilding out for a few days. And then eventually that became too expensive because that was the wilding out hotel. Mm-hmm. She put her back at the motel. So maybe after like a month of paying for the motel, she went to go visit her. And the motel was like roach infested. It was disgusting. It was rats. She felt so bad. And here she was with all these blessings. She went and spoke to her friend who's a realtor, talked to her accountant and said, hey, I want to buy them a house, fully paid off. They were like, girl, no, that's a terrible idea. You should not do that. Mm-hmm. She said, no, I ignored all this. I bought her the house. We had established a relationship at this point, and I really felt close to her and her kids. Mm-hmm. She said that she got her the house, fully furnished, paid off, whatever. She went back to maybe after like 3 months to go visit the woman and the kids after touring, and the house looked exactly like the motel. Mm-hmm. And she said it was in that moment that she realized, like, because she's also having her own money issues. Mm-hmm. She realized that she thinks she's broke now because she wasn't using discernment with her money. She thought she was doing something good, but it wasn't. And she was giving money versus like she was trying to fix problems with money versus actually trying to fix problems with like helping the person.
Well, she didn't identify the problem, which is the actual person.
So that's what I'm saying. I think that like, again, God will teach you lessons, especially when it comes to money. Like we think that helping people with money is God's work, but sometimes if we're not using the discernment and we're not using it in a way that's going to bless people, God is like, girl, you just wasting the money that I blessed you with. You're not using your blessing properly, and now I can't even give it to you. And I thought it was a very good conversation.
My pride, if we talk about the pride that the young lady spoke to, my pride wouldn't even allow me to get on the devil's internet and tell this story again. You're doing this, and it seems like you're having a little bit too much
fun. That voiceover sounded like she was doing a get ready with me.
Yeah, and then you got the nerve to be buying people like Little Caesars. First off, Little Caesars ain't cheap.
I thought you were gonna say Little Caesars ain't good.
But it ain't good neither.
I do like a Little Caesars.
You could have went to Walmart, got some DiGiorno's, and get you don't.
I think I understand what she's saying, but I'm also thinking like you have
ain't
a family.
Ain't enough Little Caesars pizza that you can give out to the homeless to replace the $50,000 that them people gave to your goddamn what is it called that they GoFundMe? Yeah. I'm sick of people turning God into this excuse for why they keep ending up in situations. At a certain point, take personal responsibility for the shit that you're doing. And I've had to become that person because I used to say, damn, man, why do I keep it? Oh, you know what? I know I'm in these situations. It's me. It ain't got nothing to do with God.
I see what you're saying, but I think there's a middle ground. It does, for somebody who is a spiritual, faithful, religious person, everything has to do with God. But what I'm saying is you have to understand that you have to have some discernment. And if you're going to use God as the reasoning, you need to actually do the research and listen to the word of God. Don't just make a bad decision and say it is God.
The devil got powers too.
You have to actually follow God. Where am I going to go back to? Research. You have to research the word if you're going to use the Lord. So that's the thing that I think you can. Everything, if you are very much a religious person, yes, everything should be covered in prayer and everything should be God and everything should be in God that you are working towards. But also have this discernment of the Lord. Like, please. But that's a different religious conversation.
Beelzebub got an address too.
Child.
And I think, I think some of y'all are sending y'all love letters
to the wrong
to
person?
his crib.
Okay.
I think y'all sending it to the post office and it's getting delivered to the wrong crib. I don't have nothing else to say about any of this. I want to thank everybody for tuning in once again. It's episode 32. God bless you. Wherever you at in life, God bless you.
Please, Lord.
And some of y'all devil bless you.
No, don't do that. I don't condone that.
Some of y'all are moving on the blessings of the devil.
But don't say devil bless you. That sounds like you.
Some people are really out here. Some people are really out here looking for blessings from the devil.
But you don't say it.
No, I don't. No. I don't align with that.
That sounded like you said the devil should bless them. That's why.
Oh, the devil should bless them.
No, they shouldn't. Don't say that.
If that's who they praying to, go ahead.
They don't know. Stop.
But see, what they don't know.
Some people do need a little bit of devil in their life.
Some people.
What's wrong with y'all heathen ass niggas?
Some people don't know that what you think is the blessing that you're gonna get.
Let me get up out of here.
You got to pay back with some shit.
My last name is Messiah. We know that I am about the Lord.
Hey, God bless you to us. Devil bless you to the rest of y'all.
Not the rest of. Don't. I didn't say that.
On that note, we out of here. Peace. And this is a good sign. So, oh, that's why they do this. That's why they do the upstairs. Well, how they do it? Oh, that's why they do it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's like a symbol that they do that's supposed to be like the Lucifer shit. And it's a piece up and it's a piece down. So that's what it is. So for you,
I thought that was for Virginia.
Oh shit! I thought it was for Atlanta too. Like
Yeah,
Usher.
and piece up 8 Town down.
I'm gonna show you a picture, but it's like a little goat with the devil shit on the chest, and he doing some shit like this. I don't want to do it because I don't want y'all to think I'm repping.
You done did it 9 times already.
I ain't repping.
He done did it 9 times.
I'm not repping.
First I'm not gonna hold y'all.
I'm not repping.
The nigga said, "Devil bless you," and now he doing the sign on camera.
Yo.
If y'all don't see me here next week.
Oh, but hold on. If y'all see us blow up, now you got a question. Who blessed us?
Don't question nothing.
You feel me?
Don't question nothing. You down with G-O-D? Yeah, you know me. Okay? Don't question nothing over here, nigga.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Continue to subscribe to the Patreon. Please continue to like, comment, share. Thank you to all of our YouTube viewers.
And pray for us.
And pray for us, man.
To the Lord. Bye. Don't do it again.
I do it.